Hello, everyone. Am I live everywhere? Am I live in all the places? Am I live in your places and spaces? Hi, Sea Dog. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Tiger Lily. Hi, Quirkush Kelly. Hi, Susan Holly. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Pabu and official Jacob Pacewells. How's everybody doing? Hi, Jordan. Hi, Jen. How's everybody doing? Hi, Gruffalo. Am I all up in? Get your ass over here. This is my business now, too, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Just kidding. Broken Ruin, thank you so much for joining. Oh, my AirPods are in the other room. How's it going? We live. Hey, Lee. Hi, Ick. How's everybody doing? Hi, Patriot. Hi, Zanzibar. Hi, John David. Ow! How's it been? I mean, for the main YouTube channel, it's been a month. For my Twitch friends, it's been a few days. How's everybody doing? How's life? Hi, Narcoleptic Ninetails. I still love that username. Hi, Jamie. I certainly hope you aren't live in my space because I'm not wearing any pants right now. Hey. You know what? Good for you. Good for you. Hi, DJ. Hi, Sherlock fan. Oh my goodness gracious. I purposely joined your Patreon this month because I have to watch your reaction to season 4 of Stranger Things. Yes. Hi, Mo Murder. I gotta finish filming season 4 of Stranger Things. I'm very excited about it. I'm loving season 4 more than the previous seasons. It's so scary and dark. I won't say anything else in case you want to watch it with me, but it's so scary and dark and I'm having a great time. You had surgery on your hand? Are you okay? Are you okay? Hi, Wayne. 1 month till your birthday. Happy early birthday. How's Hubbin and Beans? They're great. I meant to grab beans before I came in here, but I forgot it. Hi, Elisa. Patreon season 3 of Stranger Things all on Patreon. No, not yet. Well, the watch-alongs are, not the edits. The edits of Stranger Things season 3 are not on Patreon yet. And neither is 1 or 2 because of the copyright strike. So I'm still uploading and figuring out the safest way for me to post those. Hi, Martin. I need a John Candy month. I do love John Candy. Father Forsaw, I got text messages about an hour ago saying that I got 2 packages. But I did not get, I was already here. Google Chrome would like to find devices on local networks. Don't allow. I don't even know what that means. Also, if y'all have Xfinity, be careful because we had a little outage earlier today. Hi, Berg Bros. You were just watching a ton of my videos. It's like I'm in your mind. It's like I'm in your mind. Shaw's bot with a $10 super chat. Movie recommendation Starman from 1984. Starman? Boots and Boots, thank you so much for the resub. Excuse me? Do I get cake or... You know, I don't have any cake. The best I can do is a little forehead kiss. I hope that's enough. I didn't get you anything for our anniversary. I'm so sorry. What is Starman 1984? Is that the Elton John documentary? We need more Marvel. What if I told you Agatha All Along is coming up? Hi, Darth. You better stop. You better stop it, Ick. That's hilarious. But hi, Darth. I haven't watched anything but the intro of Frisco Kid. Did people on Patreon correct you on what the Gene Wilder shirt is from? Yes. I did get corrected on the Gene Wilder shirt that I wore. The Waco Kid is from Blazing Saddles. And for everyone who roasted me in the comments, it has been 6 years since I watched Blazing Saddles. 6 years. So I forgot. But I did love the Frisco Kid. Hi, Jen, stop it. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I hope your hand starts feeling better. That's awful. I don't even know what to do. Is it your dominant hand? Is it your dominant hand? I swear every time I tune in, it's my time of birth. Subaversary. Subaversary. Hi, Ben Feister. I'm so glad you did Angels in the Outfield. I enjoyed that reaction. That movie was so much more than I expected. Like, I did not expect the emotional dad and like them both getting adopted. OMG. If you follow me like on Instagram or Facebook, did y'all see my story about what movie made me cry? Look, hold on. This is what I posted. Hold on. I want y'all to take a guess at what movie made me cry like this. What movie made me cry like this?
Oh my god.
Like the okay, everybody, chill the fuck out. Bound did not make me cry like that. Hi, BD Cookstar. Are we ever gonna get a Carry On movie? Did I watch EG? I mean, listen, Still Magnolias did make me cry like that. No, this is a recent one, not an already posted. This is a coming up movie. I mean, yes, you're right. Fried Green Tomatoes, Still Magnolias, like all of those made me cry like that. But this is a new one that's coming up. That's a new one that's coming up. Yeah, Bound wasn't that emotional. Starman, an alien takes the form of a young Wisconsin widow's husband. Okay, that sounds like a movie right up my fucking alley. Right up my alley. That does sound like something I'd be into. Do we get a hint? How do I hint at this? If you're on Patreon, it was the winner of our Pride poll, but then all the comments said it had nothing to do with Pride, so I moved it. This, if you are not a Patreon member, then this is a movie that came out in 2012. This is not, I mean, kind of a newer movie, I guess, ish. It's over 10 years old, so no. But it came out in 2012. It's a teenage movie, or it's about teenagers. Some of you have guessed it right. Some of you guys have guessed it right. Some of y'all. Yes, Jordan, you're right. Oh my god, I lost it. The outro for this, for the big cry. I cried for 10 minutes. Those damn wallflowers. Right up your effing alley. What kind of stream did I just walk into? Well, Mr. Itchy, with a username like that, I think you're in the right place. I think you're in the right place. Hi, Elliot. Victor Victoria. I forget that one. A Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor franchise Friday. Oh, because Silver Streak? That would be fun. Zanzibar. What? What is that rhyme? What is that rhyme? I know it's long, but you should watch Gone with the Wind. I'm kind of surprised I haven't yet. Kind of surprised that it's been on polls a few times, but I still want to see your stupidly excited reaction to John Goodman's live action Fred the Flintstone and Elizabeth Taylor as Wilma, Rick Moranis as Barney, and Rosie O'Donnell as Betty. What year was the live action Flintstones? Oh, heaven, excuse me, pardon. Hi, Niels. Hi, Wiz1. Hi, Wesley. Face is hard to rhyme. You didn't make it seem very hard. Hi, Blueberry. Ooh, 94. 94 was the live action Flintstones. I'm going to keep bugging you to watch Arcane. Listen, I got to have a new TV show poll go up because I didn't expect Agatha All Along to be such short episodes. So for everybody who wants to watch more Marvel, Agatha All Along is on the way. I can't talk about it because I've only made it to episode 3. So don't talk about it. Don't spoil it. Just know that I'm enjoying it so far. Just know that I like it so far. I know. I need to watch Loki season 2. And I've watched Hawkeye season 1, but it was in copyright jail for so long, and then it finally got free, and I haven't posted it on Patreon, and it never wins a poll. So should I assume if the movie made you be in danger of dehydration, it means you liked it? Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. Not something low-key season 2 was cool. So, listen, I liked it. I would not watch Perks of Being a Wallflower again because I'm gonna die. Because I just cry. I just sob. Watch Carol Burnett's parody called Went with the Wind. Oh, that's funny. Y'all know I love Carol Burnett. You should do a poll for long-ass movies that will be a task for your ADHD brain, like the 10 Commandments or JFK. Well, but don't get butthurt when my ADHD brain don't like it. The live-action Flintstones is perhaps the most faithful live-action cartoon film ever made and most beloved. Ooh. Loki's low-key good. Ha! Low-key good. I love season 1. Season 1 was good. You should have a month where the theme is catching up on stuff I haven't finished and add Top Gun Maverick to the list. Ugh, you're right. Hi, Danny. Hi, Jason. Have I seen Noises Off? No, I've gotten that so many. Kenny, the Big Llama Show. Let's go back to Route 66 content. Let me tell you something. Me and Hubban have officially booked our flights for the next leg of Route 66. We are kind of optimistic about the next leg of Route 66 just because we have the right GPS now. And we'll be going through like flatlands and desert. We'll be going through Oklahoma City, which is where we ended leg 1, and we're going to drive to Albuquerque, New Mexico. So this isn't going to look like West Tennessee. I feel like that's why we were so bored on the first leg, because it all looked like Tennessee. But PD Cookstar, well, I've already seen you say a Carry On movie. I've already seen it. You recently watched Harlem Nights, and I agree it's so good. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen it. Hubban Crashing Out is my favorite thing. He was amazing. Speaking of Hubban Crash Outs, we have another building vlog coming soon, and Hubban has a couple of crash outs in that one too. Hubban has a few. I also enjoy a Hubban Crash Out from time to time. Hi, Blood Plagued! Now that you have the Route 66 apps, did you notice if you missed something you would have done if you had it before? Probably a lot, because we were trying to make up time, like 12, 13 hours driving. We didn't have a chance to stop because the app does say like, oh, something of interest, like a photo spot or a haunted spot or like, and so I'm sure there is stuff that I would stop at now because now we know, but I'm not gonna fucking go back. Not me, not this old girl. Not this old girl. The Wiz One says, did you continue Stranger Things on Patreon? I'm continuing Stranger Things on Patreon. The watch-alongs are currently going up on Wednesdays, but the edits are going to take some time. Hi, Mr. Nate. Watch Ants. It has Danny Glover, Sylvester Stallone, Woody Allen, Jennifer Lopez, Gene Hackman, Christopher Walken, and Sharon Stone. Ants? That's bonkers. Also, today, as far as mail goes, is probably going to be kind of speedy, depending on how much I yap to you. So we might be playing either Date Everything after this or some Among Us, if y'all want to. Or if you don't, we can just talk. It don't matter. But while we are chatting. Oh, this is from Jordan. Is Jordan still here? I love this bag. Look at that. So cute with the ladybugs. Hold on. So cute. With the ladybugs and flowers? Could you imagine Sylvester Stallone voices something like an ant? You know what? When's the last time I saw Sylvester Stallone? When I was watching Rocky? Which was forever ago? Which was so long ago? I said look them up. There's like 30 of them dating back to the 50s. Oh. So they could be a franchise Friday. Ants came out the same year as A Bug's Life and was overshadowed by it, but Ants is a really good animation. So who produced what? Who made Bug's Life versus Ants? Because I've heard of Bug's Life. So clearly that was the bigger one. Hi, Haunting History. You and Hubban should go ghost hunting with me. I have a great place to take you. Maybe for Halloweens? Ooh. You know I do love some spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, Jordan's still here. Did you remember to play Dreamlight Valley? I did remember to finish my Star Path in Disney. I did, and I made progress on the treasure hunt. Is it still going on? I have 2 more pieces of the treasure hunt map to find. Do I still have time? I'm sitting through an annual sexual harassment training at work, so watching you play Date Everything would be scandalous shoulder today. Would be hilarious. Listen, this is mostly for my main channel YouTube fam. Have y'all ever heard of the game Date Everything? I need to know because I started playing Date Everything, 2 weeks ago now, and it has infiltrated my sleep, my thoughts, and most games that I play on YouTube and Twitch, I won't play out of stream because especially if it's storyline, because what if we miss something cool? Oh man. It's such a bad game. It's so good. I mean, it's a good game, but it's bad. It's so bad it's good. Look at this card! Even the card is cute. Look, it's like 3D. It's got strawberries and flowers. Could I please add summer school? Didn't I already watch summer school? Wasn't that a... Hold on. Is the old man with the big eyes... Don't judge me for being in love with my shower. Date Everything is about that archaeology or getting busy. Date Everything is about getting busy with... Oh, that's what I should tell y'all. So Date Everything, if you haven't heard of it, is you get glasses that have like a technology in them that makes your household objects able to come to life. And so I'm walking around my house and I'm just walking up to my shower, my toilet, my refrigerator, my couch, and I'm just shooting them with hearts. And so anyways, you can walk around and talk to these objects in your house and you can get them to love you, to hate you, or to be friends. And of course, naturally, my mission is, I don't know why I'm struggling to talk today. My mission is to get them all to love me. And some of them, when you fall in love with them, it's very PG. You know, it's very G, honestly. It's like, I fell in love with my sports equipment, as one does. And, it used sports innuendos as sexual time. But then I also fell in love with my bed, and there was no questions about that. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Anyways, please react to Matchstick Men comedy thriller. What about Bob? I love your username, by the way. A Jessica Lange movie month would be so good. Hi, Still Above Ground. Thank you for being here. Matchstick Men from 2003. Has anybody else heard of that? Booze. Yep. The Boots and Booze. Fuck, Marry, Kill. Furniture edition. Betty is the best. Illuminated Pro agrees with What About Bob with Matchstick Men. You got to lives on YouTube's. Yes. I'm live on the main channel, the second channel, and on Twitch. Also, everybody hold your butts, okay? Let me tell you something. So I made you might have seen it. Hold on. Let me just show y'all this in case you haven't seen it either. Y'all got time for this? Of course you do. Sorry, Jordan. I take it forever to open your package. I am the worst. Ever. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I've never had a video ever hit 1 million views on the main channel or the second channel. But I posted this. You may have already seen it. But it's hit 1 million views on the second channel. And I've gained like 700 subscribers since it went live. Things we have found in the walls and the attic during demolition of our 1960s building. First up, we got a tennis racket in the attic. Nice. Cute. Okay. Found a super dusty Matilda DVD. All right. Got a license plate. Don't know how that gets in an attic. Found one singular little girl shoe. Slightly concerning, but whatever. Found this jar of Duke's mayonnaise that was expired by 12 years. I thought about opening it, but decided not to throw up. So anyways, had these off-brand Nerf bullets. That's good to have. Also, this. I don't know what that is. So if you know, let me know. Found this lighter that absolutely still works. So I'm sure that needed to be around fiberglass. A caution tag for something. I don't know what that goes to, but caution. Found some lip gloss in the shade Rose. Definitely not Rose any longer. Disgusting. Gross. Had to put on gloves for this next thing. The last thing this building was a church. Tell me why there was a vibrator in the attic. I don't know what hole that goes in. It ain't my business, but that was absolutely a sex toy in the attic of a church. Speaking of church, found this really cute note that said, "You are doing a wonderfully beautiful job at leading the church in worship." That's very sweet. Found this cute Polaroid of Debbie, who won the sunflower table in 2006. Whose grandma is this? Things we have. So, anyways, I just posted that the other day. Well, it's been like a week or so ago. It hit 1 million views. I've never had something hit 1 million views before. You inspired me to check my local Facebook Marketplace. Someone's selling penis candy molds for $300. Facebook Marketplace is a lawless land. Joe Dub says, please watch Meatballs 1979. I have the Meatball shirt with Bill Murray on it. I wore it the other day. Still haven't seen Meatballs. Hi, Ashley. I hope you're doing well on this fine day. I know summer is right around the corner, but it's never too early for a game to play for Halloweens this year. Oh, Outlast. Never played it. Peyton Snay, welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing. Outlast is a found footage horror game where you investigate an abandoned psych hospital only to discover the place is full of patients. The twist: you can only run, hide, and crawl under beds and hope the patients don't find you. Angel played this and loved it. I hope you enjoy and can't wait to see you play it for Halloweens. Have a great stream. Jordan! Outlast for Halloweens would be awesome. Who's played it? Who's played it? Would I love it? Puffin Stuff says play it. Danny says, wow. Please play this game for Halloweens. I'm excited. Who else?
Entire rivalry between Disney/Pixar and DreamWorks, and the React channel just put up a piece challenging contestants to remember them by the shared plots.
Oh.
Had fun with that last night. You should watch it.
Oh, I should, Letha. The shoe is superstitious, Ashley. What? Well, how is a shoe superstitious? Daniel Shea says Outlast is an amazing game. Y'all know I do love a good scary moment, especially for Halloweens, but anytime, honestly. Thank you so much for this, Jordan. I'll set it right there so I don't lose it. Trinity. So it's 3 different games. The Ultimate Journey into Madness, Outlast, Outlast Whistleblower, and Outlast 2. Well, thank you so much for this. I'm so excited. Shoe prestige. Lee, get out. I'm already using your Jumanji. Is that not enough for you? Hi, E.T. Hi, Dr. Evil. Oh, I missed a super chat. What did I miss? What about Bob said, thanks. Dre Leo Marvin still loves me. Who's that? Oh, and in case you don't know, speaking about Lee, we do have Jumanji coming up on Fridays in June. So this Friday is the original Jumanji with Robin Williams. Future movie actor said, you gonna do Zathura? Is that how you say it? Zathura PS4 games are compatible with PS5 console. Oh my God, Jordan. Thank you so much for looking into that because I did not think about it. Hi, Inky Binky. Spider Noir. You know what? I saw an ad for that, like while I was signing in to watch The Boys. You're going to do Zathura as well since it's still connected to Jumanji. Without it, you only have Welcome to the Jungle and the Next Level left to watch this month until Open World opens in December. You know what? I have seen so many people. That's a great question. And so many people ever since Zathura? Is it Zathura? Anyway, so many people have been asking me that ever since Jumanji won a poll, and I think I'm going to do it. But I've already filmed and I have already edited Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and the Next Level. So I think Zathura is going to be the last Friday in June. But yes, I'm going to watch all of it. And I have seen where people are saying that Zathura is technically the first sequel, so it should have been Jumanji, Zathura, Welcome to the Jungle, Next Level. But I didn't know that. Hi, Marcella! Just opened a box and found my childhood Atari 2600 and a bunch of games. Hey, you better be careful. You better be careful with that. I've been watching Jumanji. Hi, Jeff Blue. Does it still work? Did you see both Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? I only watched one Into the Spider-Verse, and I missed the end credit scene. I don't know who this is from. Same universe, but unrelated. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Scott says Zuthura is different enough to watch last. Okay. Did I see the mid and end credit scenes of Welcome to the Jungle and Next Level? I did for sure see Next Level in credit scenes where the emus run past the restaurant that they're in. But I can't remember in this moment if I saw the end credit for Welcome to the Jungle. Ingy Bingy says, if you ever do Daredevil, you got to do the other shows that came out with it. Jessica Jones is also a noir. I've heard Daredevil is wonderful, that I would love it. Elliot! Gotta run, but hoping to see the Warhol's frame soon. I still got the frame out in my car. I know exactly where it is. My lazy ass just is lazy. Did you watch Follows in the Attic yet? No, I have not. Hi, Tiger Lily. Wait, who's this from? It doesn't have an address on it, and there's no note. We got She's All About That. Why is this something that I feel like Tyler would love? Yes, I did do the original Robin Williams Jumanji first. I did. So many people want me to do my first reaction on my channel of Napoleon Dynamite. Ugh, but you've already seen it. What did I say? What did I say? Y'all are correcting me. She's all that. How, did I say it wrong? Did I mess up 3 words? Still wanting to see you do Batman Forever from 1995. Hold on. Is that with Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman? You said She's All About That. I can't fucking read. I can't fucking read. I messed up 3 words. I'm doing great. Oh, that was Batman Returns. Okay, my bad. Joker from 2019. You know who else loves the movie Joker? Stinky LaRue. Stinky says I should watch it all the time. She's all about that. Okay, I gotta stop. Then we got Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, Family is Forever. Now this isn't... Is this actually Halloween 2 or is this the new Halloween 2? Did you do the farm club stuff in high school like they do in Napoleon? FFA? Are you asking me? Are you asking me? First place in the state of Tennessee for the Creed competition. Second place in the state of Tennessee for soil judging. What did I place nationally? And I won one of the places in impromptu speaking in FFA. Are you asking me if I don't bleed? If you cut me open, do I not bleed blue and yellow? Are you asking me, the person who raised hogs to buy her first car? I wasn't FFA. Yeah. Soil judging. Oh man, y'all ain't heard about soul judging? Soil judging. What cost you first place? pH level? Okay. So, soil judging, nobody else wanted to do it. And rightfully so. So the soil judging is you get literally, they get a backhoe. You go to these competitions and it's like days of competition, right? You got hog, lamb, steer, judging. And you think I'd be in those, but I wasn't. And instead I was in the Creed competition, but it is just something to recite. You just learn it and you recite it. And then impromptu speaking, they give you a topic like the night before, and you have to write it and memorize it. And it has to be however long. But soil judging, you go out to a person's farm and they have dug a hole, like a big hole, like 7 foot tall hole with like a backhoe, right? So everybody can get down in there because you got to get down in this hole and you're in it and it's dirt and you have a piece of paper to write down the different properties of the soil, to discuss what might have been there in the past, what crops could be planted there, what crops shouldn't be planted there, and why. What cost me first place? I have no idea. Because would you like to know what I did? If y'all have heard the story about how I licked every rock in geology, It was a lot like that. It was a lot like that, and what I did was just bullshit my way through. I just wrote down, like, this soil 3 feet deep has this sedentary, like, has a rock formate is rocky soil. So, about X amount of years ago, probably cotton, X amount of but now with this much, and then I lick the dirt. I licked the dirt. Because, like, if it has too much nitrogen, if it has a lot of nitrogen, you want to plant corn. And that's why if you see a corn, like a field, 1 year, if you're doing it right, 1 year you need to plant corn. And then the next year, because the corn sucks up all the nitrogen out of the corn, you need to plant soybeans, because soybeans will put the nitrogen back into the dirt. Hi, Tyler. Hey, you haven't missed anything. Well, you have, actually. You've only missed 2 DVDs. I got She's All About That and the Rob Zombie Halloween 2. So anyways, all of this started because Ingy Bingy asked me if I was an FFA. Yes. Did I say it again? Did I say it wrong again? I hate today. Not really. It's a good day. But She's All That. I said it wrong the first time too. She is all about that dirt. Anyways, y'all did not tune in to hear me talk about dirt. And then, speaking of Jessica, introducing Jessica Lange. I didn't realize that was her first one. I don't know why I keep saying all about that. I'm sorry. I cannot read. Ungroovy Gaming, you sure it was dirt? Boundary Action was as good as I could have possibly hoped for. And I genuinely liked it. I genuinely enjoyed that movie. That was really good. That was really good. And you knew exactly how to sell it to me. You were like, titties. But then when I saw titties, it was actually a mystery. And I was like, ooh. Not the best Kong, but still a fun one. Is this the first one ever? Like, look at Jessica Lange. She's so beautiful. She's still gorgeous today. That's not the original King Kong? What year was the original King Kong? Hi, Nightmare Fam. Oh, King Kong 1933. That's something else that I'm very confused by. On Patreon, which is where you vote on what I watch and when I watch it. For Franchise Fridays, I always kind of include like the OG Planet of the Apes or the new Planet of the Apes, or sometimes Star Trek, but sometimes what's the other one? There's Godzilla. I don't think I've ever put King Kong on a poll though. And I'm always surprised that has never won. Planet of the Apes or any like. I'm always surprised by that because I feel like that was kind of like important. I feel as though those were very integral to movies, maybe, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I forgot about my letters. I forgot about my letters. What's this? That's trash. It was spam. I would love to see Planet of the Apes on the channel. Me too. Hold on, this is from Sarah. Please watch Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I have not watched that one. You're right. At first, I was going to be like, I think I did, but I'm thinking of Robin Hood, Mel Brooks. Jessica Lange, 2-time Oscar winner, by the way, and she's great in Cape Fear. Robbo. Is it Robo? Robo? Listen, I need to watch the remake of Cape Fear, don't I? Because I watched the original one. This is from Sarah. And it is a package of stickers. Let's look. Y'all know I love some stickies. Let's take a look. Hi, Christian. Okay, let's look at some of these. But did you die? Isn't that a quote from a movie too? I think so. MILF. Man, I love frogs. I can't say this one out loud because I might get in trouble with YouTube. That one's funny. Hold on. Become ungovernable. Quote from one of the Hangovers, right? That's what it says. Oh, people are saying The Hangover 2. I haven't watched any of those. A lot of skulls. Another But Did You Die? What? Where's our little mascot? She was curled up on the couch earlier. If my face doesn't say it, my mouth will. What? I mean, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face will, is what I meant to say. Oh. Anyways, y'all know I love stickers. Hi, Hi, Raven Witch. My hometown FFA puts on the only rodeo in the U.S. operated completely by a high school organization. Wapaleo, Iowa? Well, that's really cool. That's really impressive, actually. Good job. Puts on the only rodeo in the U.S. operated completely by a high school organization. That's incredible. Speaking of high school rodeo, I wasn't in it. I know where y'all are thinking this is going. I wasn't in it. I was too scared. I rode horses for fun, not for sport. Anyways, UT Martin just held the high school rodeo semi-national championships, and I was like, I didn't realize that there was a high school rodeo championship. Hi, Samurai. Mel Brooks turns 100 this month. I love that man. I love that man. I hope he lives forever. Hold on, let me reach. Oh my god, I almost farted. That would have been so embarrassing. Oh, Peyton Snade! They just subscribed on YouTube. What are the odds? Right? Isn't that weird? Hi, Voorhees! Championship. Championship! Maybe Ashley shouldn't be turning her attention to Mel Brooks. I do have a power to kill. Maybe, yeah, we probably shouldn't talk about him anymore because you're being risky. Let me just open this. Oh! What's this? Oh! A photograph of me. Okay. My name is Peyton Snay, and I'm such a huge fan. I've been a fan of your channel for almost 3 years. My favorite video was The Witches movie reaction. That is my all-time favorite movie to watch. I watched that when I was 7, and it traumatized me. LOL. I was hoping that you could autograph this photo that is included inside. It can get sent back to information. Thanks again, Ashley. Lots of hugs and love to you. Aw, Peyton! And it's my profile picture. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on, let me set that. Let me set this separately so I don't lose it. Smokey. I have seen Mrs. Doubtfire. I think it's on the channel. Should be on the channel unless it got hit with copyright. Hi, Michael. Jordan, the best. So. Oh, this is from Oklahoma City. Also, I don't know how often y'all write letters. Hi, Valentine. But I had to go to the post office today, and they have a book of stamps that is Route 66, and I had to get them. They need a Beans paw print on the photo too. I may or may not have a little ink pad for Beans. I may or may not. Rivers, I see you, Rivers. Hi, Kim Dog. Oh, dear Ashley, I've been the one sending you the Halloween movies. Even if they don't get voted on, you should watch them anyway. It's your channel. I don't think your viewers were mine. Patrick, I don't give out my address because of privacy reasons. Also, my pen ran out of ink while writing this, so I switched to a pencil. Well, there we go. There we go. Hey, Patrick, I get it. Protect your privacy, boo. And thank you for the Halloween movies. Y'all know that's my favorite time of the year. It's the most scariest time of the year. Oh, Patrick! Hey, Patrick. Hold on. Let me let Charlie in. It's not Beans, but will Charlie do for right now? Is it me or is the Twitch stream a lot quieter than YouTube? Is it? Is it? I have all my settings the same. I also have the sniffles a little bit. Let me get Char in here. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Char. Hi. Don't hit your noggin. You only have 2 brain cells. You don't want to hit your knot. Scoot your boot. Move. I got to get past you to sit down. You little weirdo. Come here. You got to give the people a big stretch. You got to do it. A big stretch. Wow. Look at him. Look at him. Peyton, of course. Thank you for watching. Look at Charlie. Oh, let me see the emotes on the screen. Oh. And purring a little bit. Oh, you don't love me. I thought you were wearing like a 1-sleeve 4-screen top, and I was like, Ashley's been a fashion for. Nah, it's just a black jumper, and then I'm cold, so this is my librarian sweater. Blake calls it my librarian sweater. Hi, Cha-Cha. What is it? What is it? What is it? One option you could do is make the first Monday of each month Ashley's Picks, Ashley Movie Monday. Either choose it yourself or make a poll of the ones you really want to watch. Who's softer, Beans or Charlie? Charlie. Charlie's soft. Beans feels crunchy. I don't know how to explain it. He's very soft. The vet has him labeled as a medium-haired cat, and Beans is a short-haired cat. I don't know. They're both mutts to me. I don't know. No, Raphael, you're so right. Cardican. Get out of here. The 20-second doctor, that's so funny. Hey, you're sitting on things I need to get to, turd. Move your ass. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's a postcard. It's a Route 66 postcard. From where? Oh, it doesn't say. Well, at least on this side. 100th anniversary of serving America. Da, 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 da. You finally got the pickle jar open? What's my favorite sauce for fries? I thought you'd never ask. So, the most favoritist way that I eat fries. From where? From Route 66? My favorite thing for fries is malt vinegar. And I don't need like a little bit. Don't just do a couple drops. I need there, if I'm gonna put malt vinegar on French fries, I need there to be a little pool of vinegar underneath the fries. Like malt vinegar, right? And you drench them. And then I'm not done. I'm not done. Once they like marinate for a little bit, they soak it all up. They get kind of soggy. That's when I dip them in ranch. It's so funny you bring that up because we're having fries tonight. Where's Beans? Last I saw her, she was on the couch. But see, now Charlie wants back out. Anyways, dear Ashley, I'm sorry Dear Ashley, I'm sorry for your hardships on Route 66. I assure you it was fun, though. I will be sending you...
People who enjoy the game Date Everything would probably also enjoy the game Dinosaur, the dinosaur with double Ds, as they are similar in scope.
I'm sorry, YouTube. You can't... Ick, weren't you say it's 2D dinosaur? The dinosaur? Did I mention already that the Stegosaurus and the Brontosaurus lived 80 million years before the T-Rex, and the notion they all lived together is BS? Why do we think that all the dinosaurs lived at all the same time? Hi, David Smith. So I will be sending you Route 66 stuff. Patrick. I love it. I love it. I love that we just have this whole little thing that we got to do. Oh, Patrick, you did say you sent me 2 letters. I'm trying to be careful about how I open these. Because people don't try to condense time. You're right. Your mom's a dinosaur. Your mom. Hi, the objective observer. Just subscribed the other day. Hi. Well, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Welcome over. You also did Route 66. Hold on. Dear Ashley, as part of my campaign to make you like Route 66, here is a collage of when I took my 11-year-old niece Astrid to a museum in Arcadia, Oklahoma called John's Place. The man who owns it, John, loves Route 66. This museum is his life. I'm pretty sure when he dies, he will be found in the museum. Patrick, P.S. No, Astrid is not really driving. Look! The Wigwam Motel. See, that's where I want to stay. Is that in Oklahoma? I thought it was out in Arizona. I thought that was going to be like on our third. I got to let the cat out. He's eating freaking soundproofing. Let me see if Beans is on the couch. I'll grab Beans. Let me see if she's here. Okay, go try. Go try. Okay. I got Beans. Here she is. Y'all want some purrs? It Beans. It Beans. She might not like my slicky pants. Is my jump?
Choice-driven dating sim and visual novel where you help a lonely dinosaur named Dinosaur find love. The game is a parody filled with dark comedy, psychological horror, and clever mini-games as you navigate while keeping her massive secret hidden.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm interested in Dinosaur. In the Dinosaur. Are y'all getting Beans ASMR? Beans, you gotta show him your beautiful face. Yeah, you gotta show him your beautiful face. Blech. You're beautiful, Beans. You are. I mean, not with your eye boogers. Let me see. There you go. Gross. With your eye boogers. You're nasty. I don't know how to explain it. She's crunchy. Like, she's soft, but not... Charlie is softer. What did Bean say? She probably said, fuck you, Mom. For cleaning out her eyeballs. In the South, it's route. See? Is it route or route? Route 66, Route 66. Oh, you like my chair? Thank you. I made it. My other one, oh, Lord. My other one I've had for about 4 years. And when I tell you the little seat, the little ass area was just cracked the hell up. She's probably going to be more coarse than Charlie. Okay, so I guess it's a short-haired thing. That okay, Beans. Okay, well, I just got rejected on camera, so that's great. But when doesn't she reject me? She doesn't give kisses. Do you? Sometimes she'll lick. Random guy, what'd you say? Another thing I'm getting sick and tired of is people still thinking that cavemen were our ancestors. No, they were not our ancestors. But I mean, don't you think that the cavemen were like even further back than the time of Jesus? I consider cavemen to be millions of years ago. Hi, Trillos. Hi, Ash Slay. Totally first time commenter here. Have you ever heard of the movie Predestination? Trillos, I don't think I have ever heard of the movie Predestination. What is it your favorite movie? Oh, you burped a little. I heard you burp a little. That's nasty. Okay, good talk, Beans. Trillos. It's a pretty solid one to react to. This is hilarious. Okay. Please do your heart a favor. Please do your heart a favor and watch Ted Lasso. This was actually just on the TV poll. Girl, go watch that movie right now. Live watch along. Me, Trellos, Predestination. With the way so many people have been pushing for Ted Lasso, I really expected it to win the last poll, but Agatha pulled through. I bet you thought you were done, but guess what? Here's one last little taste. Sam. Season 8 motion comic? Hello? Buffy the Vampire Slayer 2-disc set season 8 motion comic? This is from No. Wait, it was that FedEx bag. It wasn't that one. Hold on. It says Sam. It just says... It says Sam. Deadpool's Tell No Tales. Random guy says they were our cousins and they appeared 430,000 years ago in Eurasia and they were not our ancestors. Homo erectus AO was and lived 1 million years ago. Interesting. Okay. Hi, Sir Squishy. Vinny says, so was my guess right? You were watching Perks of Being a Wallflower that made you cry? If so, I can't wait to see your reaction. Oh, big cry, Vinny. Yes. Hi, Franny. Hi, Franny. Thank you for the resub. How are you? Look at Beans down here. Oh, what a cute baby. So wait, hold on. I got distracted. Do we like this? Do we like season 8? Was that a Beans burp or fart? I thought it was a burp. When is Agatha coming to the channel? Not this Wednesday. This Wednesday is The Boys season 3 finale, episode 7 and 8. So Patreon is getting Agatha all along tomorrow, but next Wednesday is when Agatha's coming to the YouTube channel. All Buffy is good Buffy. I'm at work, but off in 5 minutes. Oh, good job, girl. Hell yeah. All Buffy is good Buffy. This is so interesting. Picks up where the smash hit TV show left off. Based on the Dark Horse comic book series. Huh. I'm very tempted by this. Are you going to do Gen V before The Boys season 4? Is it necessary? Well, number one, I don't know when The Boys season 4 is coming. But is that something that I should do? Leaving work now, going to unwind after this crazy day. Thank you so much for sending me Outlast, Jordan. I'm definitely interested in it. Like, in general, but also for Halloweens. Who knows? I might even start it early. Since it's a 3-game pack, I might even start it early. Why not? You know? Oh, this is from Lynette. Is Lynette still here? Why do both Well, I went and got Beans against her will, but why did Charlie want in here and then immediately leave? And Beans is already at the door, wanting to leave. Did y'all hear her yell just now? A mess. Has Daredevil made it to a poll yet? Because you should watch that before Hawkeye. Daredevil has not made it to a poll. And I have already watched Hawkeye season 1. Maybe we smell funny? I can confirm y'all smell funny. Hi, Rain! I thought season 2 picked up near the end. If only it could have paid off in recent... I don't know. Oh my god, something sad. But Jamie Lee Curtis posted the other day that her sister died. Y'all see that? I smell of tacos and shame. It smells good to me. I think for your next Franchise Friday, you should do an erotic thriller poll based off the list I sent you last month. It would make for a very steamy month. Oh, because she included the top 10 list of erotic thriller movies. Number 1, Basic Instinct. Number 2, Body Heat. Number 3, Fatal Attraction. Number 4, Bound, which is on the way, and I loved. So if that's number 4, then gee whiz. Dress to Kill. We also have The Handmaiden, Wild Things from 1998, Body Double, The Last Seduction, and Eyes Wide Shut. And some honorable mentions. We got Gone Girl from 2014, Crimes of Passion, Unfaithful, Swimming Pool, and The Skin I Live In. Y'all know I do love me a little steamy moment. I'd personally place Fatal Attraction over Basic Instinct. Why do they sound the same, though? Wild Things. You seen some wild things. More wild than the boys? Oh, Tammy says, still worried about Dolly. Why won't she just say what it is? I know. I said the same thing. Blake and I were talking about this because, Dolly has come out on social media saying that she's been sick for a little bit. And whenever Carl died, she just kind of let herself go. She wasn't taking good care of herself. And she's got some, she canceled her Vegas residency, which I'm kind of thankful for because I was very jealous that I didn't get tickets. And so anyways, if I can't see Dolly, well, nobody fucking should. And that's on God. And anyways, but yeah, she won't come out and say it, which I thought was interesting, which she doesn't owe us an explanation, but it just makes me think the worst. Sarah, what? Hi, Cody showed Sarah Lotto video and was mad at them for you. What? Oh, showed Sarah the Lotto video. Oh, yeah, it was a shitty video. Yes, Silverbone Tree. Taylor Swift has announced that she's got a new single coming out for Toy Story 5, and it's going to come out in a few days. 3 days, actually. Beans. Come here. Come here. Come here. Beans going to come inspect this. I don't know if this is just cool and fun or if this is a movie reference, but let me tell you who's going to lose their mind about this. Charles. She did mention kidney stones, but Beans loves it. Look at her. Do you love it? What do you think about it? Do you love it? Beans approved? Here. Do you not like it hanging up? What if I put it over you? Oh, she did not like that even more. Oh. Okay, Beans approves from afar. Okay, hold on. I don't want this to get tangled, so I'm going to lay it right here. There you go, Beans. Beans, now you can inspect it. Is that better? Now she's going to inspect it. What's the Pride Month movie? So we actually have 2. And we have Bound. That's coming next Monday. It's already up on Patreon. And we have Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Do we want to talk about these? Do we want to talk about them? Because I'm open to talk about them. There is so much. How about posting Stranger Things on Patreon? I'm working on that. It's taken a little bit longer for me to be safe. Does that make sense? For me to be safe. The watch-alongs are still on Patreon, but Bound is so good. So good. You get to, number 1, if you're in it for the a little bit of spice, you get a spicy little relationship between Jennifer Tilly and somebody else. And anyways, so that's good. And you see Jennifer Tilly's tiggle bitties, but it's also a thriller mystery. It's also a thriller mob, not mystery, thriller suspense. It's a lot of fun. Agatha watch-alongs start tomorrow. Agatha watch-alongs and edits start tomorrow on Patreon. Gina Gershon. Is that how you say her name? Gina Gershon. Also, in my reaction, Why does Gina never close her lips? In almost every scene, this is how she stands. She always has her lips open the slightest little bit. And if you didn't notice it, now you're going to notice it in Bound. Gershon. Oh, Gina Gershon. So if you haven't seen Bound, erotic thriller. Erotic mob thriller. That's her sexy face. Girl, her mouth gotta be so dry. Her mouth gotta be so dry. Have you looked into Jennifer Tilly's poker career? She's really good and not ashamed to use her best weapons as an really? Jennifer Tilly? Hi, Akasha. Jennifer Tilly? I have been getting a lot of like reels and stuff for poker. I don't know how to play poker. I don't know how to play any card games. I kind of understand the basics of blackjack, but now I kind of want to learn poker. Oh, Ingy Bingy, Aubrey Plaza. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, well, now I'm gonna like deep dive into Jennifer Tilly. She's like a professional level poker player. Wow. It's like her whole second career next to acting. Really? Okay. Everybody say bada beans. She's yelling at the door again. She wants to leave. She wants to go. Okay, I'll let you out. Okay, Beans. Bye, Beans. I don't know why they don't like to stay in here with me. Who was Jennifer Tilly in Family Guy? And she married another poker player that she met in the circuit. What? Hi, Bree-Boo. Bree-Bo. Bonnie? I have watched Family Guy for years and I have never known that she voices Bonnie. Now that you say that, yep. Now that you say that, yep. Absolutely. Are you hearing it now, Mr. Krabs? Yes. I am absolutely mortified and embarrassed. Clearly don't watch the end credits. I don't even watch the end credits of movies. No. Also, I was having this thought. Let me ask y'all this. I was having this thought. What? Okay. I was actually watching Home Improvement. Number one, I realized that I have always confused Woody Allen and Tim Allen. Turns out they're not the same person. Number one. Number two, what happens to people like Tim the Toolman Taylor's wife, Jill? I love her. Did she go on to do anything else in her life? Like, why isn't she in movies? Like, why isn't she in movies like Tim Allen's in movies? Or The Nanny. The Nanny. What about the nanny? Mr. Sheffield. That's a good looking man right there. Number one. Number two. What did he do from there? Is my YouTube's the broken? My last don't know comment not come through? I don't think so. Unless I missed it. Let me scroll. I might have been getting beans. Oh, gee whiz, Trellos. I'm so sorry. I might have been letting beans out. Just a side note, there's a rather large trans element to Predestination. Would be a solid pick for June. Also, my birthday is Juneteenth. Just saying. Should I do it for June? Mr. Sheffield was on Mad Men for a bit. Days of Our Lives in the 80s? The Book of Jumanji transformed into Sidra. Fran Drescher is the head of the Screen Actors Guild. Blake met Fran Drescher, but was too scared to ask her for a picture. One thing about television that went into syndication in the 90s is that you probably make enough off of residuals to never work another day in your life. I know they're on much higher tier. I know they're on a much higher tier than Jill from Home Improvement, but I'm sure you would have heard of how much the Friends cast makes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've heard about their residuals. Hi Jordan. No worries. Don't be sorry. I'm just happy you're here. Last week my car got towed and this week it fingered. That took me too long to get. Fran Drescher has a really sad backstory. That woman has been through some shit. I did not know that. Huh. Fran Drescher is in Spinal Tap. You are correct. This doesn't say who it's from. Maybe it will inside. Jill had a medical show called Strong Medicine on Lifetime. Oh, she did a lot of Lifetime movies. Okay. So I don't know why me and Hubban have recently been watching like 90s television, but we have been watching The Nanny to fall asleep to and Home Improvement. There's just something about waking up in the middle of the night and like you're hearing Home Improvement. It's just comforting. I don't know. Oh, this is from Patrick. Dear Ashley, don't wear mascara when you watch these. The Secret Life of Bees. Les Mis, because I don't know how to say it for real. Have I reacted to the movie Peter Rabbit? I have not. I used to love watching The Nanny. It was an okay show, but Fran was always in them short skirts. You usually sleep with ghost hunters on? I get too scared. I get so scared. What do we think about these? The Secret Life of Bees and Les Mis. But this isn't the new one. The new one has Anne Hathaway in it, right? Liam Neeson! I do love Liam Neeson. Uma Thurman? Damn. Haven't seen them? Yes to both. It's awful? Oh, Tomcat. I also love Ancient Aliens. Liam Neeson can sing? I do love Liam Neeson. I do love that man. It's a good looking man. Oh, there's no songs in this version. Oh, there's no songs in this version. This is not the musical. So is it still going to be 27 hours long? Hold on, does it say? Where would that information be? Ah! Presented in the original 2.35 to 1 theatrical aspect ratio. That's not what I was looking for. Well. Go to Chaco Canyon one day if you like Ancient Aliens. Oh, it's 2 hours 15. That's not so bad. Speaking of long things, why did Stranger Things season 4, like, why are all of the episodes like an hour 15 to an hour and a half long? Episode 9 is 2.5 hours. Like, why is Stranger Things season 4 movies? I mean, hold on. They are okay, so see, they're adding a lot of story. So I guess they needed the season 4 is so good. They needed the time. 'Cause fun. Season 4 is scaring me too, and I love it. And as somebody who hates Broken Bones, it's the worst. The answer is nobody knows how to make television anymore. Oh. Well, when you put it to me like that, Tyler. This is from Johnny Miller. Good old Johnny Miller. Hold on, I don't know how to open this without... Oops, sorry, don't show the address, everybody. Excuse me. Did you like the Never Ending Story reference? I did. I did like the Never Ending Story reference in season 3, but there was so much going on that I felt like it went on a little too long. It was funny for a split second, but I wanted to get back to the stuff going on. I feel like the Never Ending Story thing went on a little too long. Hi, Polydactyl Productions. How are you? Maria, literally. Why is it so scary? Speaking of Stranger Things, this is wild what I just got. I can't wait to show you. Hi, Ashley. Just wanted to say I love the channels and all the hard work you put into your videos. Always look forward to seeing what you're watching next and where your next adventure's taking you. I'm happy to see you're enjoying Stranger Things so far. Coincidentally, my friend had just posted she had just finished making some crocheted demogorgons, and you were the first person I thought of. I hope you like it, and I'm excited to see what you think of the rest of the series. If you like to see some of her other crochet work, you can check her out on Instagram at Mama Chaos _crochets. Take care and thanks again for the content, Johnny. Look at this. Of course it went on a little too long. It's called The Never Ending Story. Leave me alone. Look at this crocheted demogorgon. I'm so scared. Trellos. Speaking of Stranger Things, the delightful Robin is actually Ethan Hawke's daughter. You may know him from such movies as Predestination. He said it's funny when she gets recognized instead. Would I know Ethan Hawke's from something else? I think so. Isn't this so cute? Isn't this so cute? Look at the little flappy arms. All of a sudden, it's not so scary. Oh, goodness gracious. Knock Devilkin, thank you so much for subscribing over there. Okay, hold on. Ethan Hawke. I would know from Predestination, but since I don't know right now, I know we've talked about him before, but... Oh, Dead Poet Society. Oh, and he was in the Taylor Swift music video. That's how I know him. That's how I know him. Oh, I love him. What are we going to name him? What are we going to name him? I need to know. Do we call him Dimmy? Dimmy the Demogorgon? Who's that? Shane Buckner. Thank you so much for subscribing. We could name him Gordon. Dart, obviously. You're so right. But Dart wasn't a Demogorgon. He was a Demodog. Doug's Dimdale, the owner of Dugsdale Dimmadome. Imagine you waking up and that's looking at you. Yeah, no. Hey, this Demogorgon is absolutely staying in the studio. It is not going to come to bed with me. It is not going to leave the studio. It's not going to leave this spare bedroom. Ooh, Mr. Nate, thank you for bringing it up. Has anybody else played 007? Name him Bob. Justice for season 2, Bob. Ashley, when she sees Taco Bell. You're not wrong. I do love Taco Bell. Flight of the Navigator, I know. The new 007 game, you heard it was trash? Really? Really? His little mouth is soft. This is so stinking cute. Johnny, if you're watching, thank you so much for sending me this. I cannot wait to follow Mama Chaos Crochets on Instagram. This is stinking cute. Hold on, I'm going to put it right there. Love. Cute! Y'all want to know something awful? I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm not going to tell you that. Hi, Whitney! How's your mama doing? How's your mama and them? Gattaca legit. Gattaca legit. Ethan Hawke, Uma Thurman, Jude Law. Is that the name of a movie? Gattaca? Gattaca? Tell us the awful. Share your darkness. It ain't even that awful. I don't know why I prefaced it like this. People actually really like Gattaca. Okay. Hi, Evan House. People are actually talking a lot about Gattaca. A good one. Oh, just got back home from orthopedic doctor. Broke her thumb in 3 places and has to have surgery? That's the worst birthday ever. 3 places? Okay, so a lot of people seem to like Gattaca. I've never fucking heard of that. Gattaca. That does not sound real. That does not sound real. I'm so sorry to your mom. Broke her thumb in 3 places and gotta have surgery. All because of a stupid divot in the concrete walking in a parking lot. And Bleep Bloop said, how in God's name do you break it in 3 places? So apparently Whitney's mom, did she fall and like try to catch herself? Is that how it happened? That's how I broke my arm a few times. Weird. The name comes from DNA. Gattaca is baby Ethan Hawke and Uma. Ooh! Hold on, let me write that down. I'm gonna forget it if I don't write it down. And even then, I still might forget it. Y'all know me. I just dropped something, but that's okay. That's fine. Gattaca. Hi, Knock! Sorry I'm late. Happy Pride! Loving Stranger Things Reacts. Thank you for continuing on Patreon. By the way, great Barb outfit. Too bad you got scared and hid under the blanket. It got scary! It got so fucking scary! And then to be watching Stranger Things in the Stranger Things house. It was kind of fucking scary. So hoping to see Shelter or Heated Rivalry for Pride. Listen, since Netflix screwed me over on Stranger Things, I'm not watching Heated Rivalry because isn't that a Netflix original? What was I writing down? Gattaca. How do I Gattaca movie? What? She braced both of her hands and hit her cheek. Jesus, and got 3 stitches? Your poor mama. Oh, Heated Rivalries on HBO Max. Okay, well, it's too late for Heated Rivalry to be in time for Pride, but now that I know that it's on HBO Max, I thought it was on Netflix, so I've been avoiding putting it on polls. Put it on the notepad with predestination written 11 times. You're right. But Knock, thank you for bringing up the Barb thing. So when I was watching Stranger Things, me and Hubban booked the Stranger Things Airbnb, and it's where they filmed the first episode for sure of Stranger Things. And so, anyways, I did a whole Barb cosplay. We have a Stranger Things vlog coming up on the second channel of our stay there, but I did end up filming. Scare me. I did end up filming 2 episodes of The Boys and then the first 4 episodes of season 4 of Stranger Things in the Airbnb, dressed as Barb. So, it all makes sense. I hope you didn't have buyer's remorse. Get out of here. Leave the premises. So anyways, the Airbnb was great. It was so much fun. It was so cool. I can't wait for y'all to see it. The vlog's coming up in a few weeks. I don't want to give you an exact date. I don't know because we do have a building vlog coming up first. So anyways, but it was really cool. And of course, what is this? Hold on a second. Before I pull it out. Enjoy. From who else? Stinky. Y'all are gonna lose it. It's an Elvira mouse pad with some girth to support my wrists. Hi, Sierra. This beat is automatic, supersonic, not funky fresh. Oh, it's even got that back that you can pull off and it's like sticky. Nice. That is really classy. What a conversation starter this could be. Look, oh, it's very practical. Wow. Look at that. Just real nice. Just rest it right there. Honestly, very aerodynamic. Honestly, fits perfect. Stop. I can't. Actually, I need to send, hold on. I need to send a picture of this to my friend who also loves Elvira. Let me just. I'll send it in the group chat. Let me get it from the side so she can really see the, not aerodynamic. What's the word I'm looking for? Not aerodynamic, but some nice mouse pads you got there. Not I didn't mean aerodynamic. What's the, ergonomic? Ergonomic? Ear. Fuck all of y'all. Y'all knew what I meant. Y'all knew what I was trying to say. Hold on, let me send this picture. Edgar Allan Poe-onomics? What? Ergonomic. Y'all fucking knew what I was saying. At page. You need this. Okay. That'll be fun. No ear. There is no A. Am I too stoned? Actually, fun fact, I have decided, me and Hubban have done a little pact together. We have decided to do a little sober June. And listen to me when I tell you. Well. I think you read my pun and did not get it. Did I? Probably. Hold on. Look, I almost didn't use my mouse pad. What'd you say, Tyler? Where is it? What'd you say? I missed it. Anyways. It's good to take a break. Yep. So I'm not... I'll take a hit in your honor. So if you... Hi, Phantom X. So if you partake in the Devil's Lettuce, I need you to take a little hit extra for me when you partake, because I'm not doing it. And I'm journaling my experience because I fear I have not taken a break since I started like 5 years ago. It's only day 2. It's only day 2. We'll see how I feel in a few days. Sober in June is against the spirit of pride. That's hilarious. Number one, that's funny. Aerodynamic. Areola is the, you're right. Areola dynamic. You're right. I did miss your joke. I'm off the edibles too. The journal to the center of Ashley. Basically, yeah, I'm looking for clarity. I'm looking to recenter. I'm looking to remind myself who I am without the devil's lettuce, and to prove to myself that I'm funny without it, and like deal with feelings instead of numbing life. All that stupid responsible shit that I've been putting off for 5 years. Having done 504 months sober, I can cope with another. Damn, good for you. Did we get her started with the devil's lettuce? You know, I just, all that stupid shit. All that stupid, boring adult shit. No, I don't think y'all got me started on it. I do think I started it after I started YouTube, but also, I have a box here that I don't know how I have avoided or like kept myself from opening it. I mean, putting up with us has to be pretty rough. Nuh-uh. Peer pressure. Yeah, it's because y'all got me started on Monty Python movies, and I didn't understand them, and so I had to do something. I'm just kidding. This is why I get high for the fun of it. I bury my feelings sober. I used to get high for the fun of it, but then I realized I started doing it every day, which I don't think there's a problem with that. And I wasn't high like all day. I wouldn't wake and bake. But anyways, I just think it was time for me. It was time for me to just take a step back. To just take a little step back from the devil's lettuce and reevaluate my relationship with it. Blueberry me. Trellis, I haven't smoked since my last yellow ribbon, but maybe I'll be in Iran soon. Who knows? What's a yellow ribbon? What's a yellow ribbon? Yeah, I think it'll be good for me. A little detox. So anyways, I don't know why I told y'all that. Thank you. Thank you, everybody saying that you're proud of me. Hey, friends, listen. I don't want to be a burden to anyone. But on my live streams, I know on the main channel, I'm only live once a month, but I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday on the second channel and Twitch. I need y'all to hold me accountable. I need y'all to ask me if I'm still doing it. I need y'all to be like, bitch. Thank you, Sierra. Be like, girl. Pepper Cottage Co. Hold on. I know what this is. Let me take a picture of the box. Are you still doing it? Yes. I'm on day 2, still sober. I mean, listen, I don't know how long weed stays in your system. Like, if I peed on a little drug test, I probably would still pop, but it's only day 2. So. The devil's dandruff. Are you talking about? I love peanuts. Oh, a peanut in my glove. In my Polydactyl Productions with a hydrate. Okay, peanuts are going in the floor. Peanuts are going in the floor. Peanuts are going in the fucking floor. Cute little thank you letter. Hi, Babu. You and Hubban should do some movies together. I know the first movie, Top Gun Maverick. Listen, I don't know if Hubban would be down for. I would absolutely invite him, but Hubban plays such a big role on the second channel that I don't know if he would also want to watch movies with me. Well, Tyler, you don't have to be sober to support me. Just take a hit in my honor, in my memory. A little thank you card. Ashley, just a little long overdue thank you for showing my business some love. So grateful we've connected because my hubby is a yapper. Heart Ashley, who just tweaked out, went from YouTube to Twitch. Thank you so much for the Prime sub too. Thank you so much from 2 months in a row. Also, I don't know if y'all remember when I did my slow in your memory, R.I.P. Ashley. I know. So we can't be doing any kind of stoner movies anytime soon. Nothing like that. Anyways, if y'all remember my Small Business Saturday videos I did, one of them was a local candle company called Pepper Cottage Company. And anyways, I haven't met her, but the husband fixed our hot water heater. And she sent me a little something. Her name is also Ashley, but she spells it the normal way. Have I seen Euphoria? I have not. Ooh, it already smells so good. Wait, so if you have had no break on nightly use for 5 years, am I being silly about building a tolerance? No, I don't think that's silly. But like, I wouldn't worry about it. Nothing happens. I mean, for me at least, like I might notice a decrease in appetite. Like I might be moody soon, but like, I don't think, oh, this is my favorite scent. Y'all can't smell it. I don't know why I almost scented to y'all. Oh, it's a body mist. Yes, ma'am. Tweaked Out said, so I guess no Seth Rogen movies, eh? Mr. Titty, yo! Mr. Titty-o! I remembered I bought an edible and tucked it away. Rub it in. Ooh! This is the candle I bought. But now it's in a body mist. Body, room, and linen mist. It's so good. Anyways, if you want to know what this is, again, it's from Pepper Cottage Company. Oh, it smells so good. Nice. And now I don't have to be worried about leaving a candle lit. I forgot how to spell Ashley the normal way. That's what's up. That's a real one. I need, ooh, I touched tape and now I'm sticky. Hi, Cheryl. We're keeping you company while you're getting a petty for your birthday. Is today your birthday, Cheryl? Hi, Athen Immortal. I have no idea why. I'm subscribed. I have been for years, but Ashley doesn't show up on my homepage. I just searched for something and she showed up and happens to be live. Well, welcome in. I don't know what the algorithm does because I don't get notifications about people like that I follow being live. I don't know why that is. Black circle, like we'd know if you are or aren't. Am I that weird? Today's your birthday? Everybody wish Cheryl a happy birthday. Or I'll fucking cut a bitch. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Happy birthday, Cheryl. I swear to God, if y'all don't fucking say it. That's what I fucking thought. But for real, happy birthday, Cheryl. What else are you going to do today? Fun stuff? More fun stuff? Lynn said, happy B-Day, dog. Oh, we have a whole box of DVDs. I bet this is from Meredith. But I bet I opened it upside down. Okay. I don't know who it's from right now. Hold on. It is. It's from our friend Meredith. But I opened it upside down, so I don't have the card right now. I touched something sticky, and now my thumb is sticky. If Ashley doesn't sing me happy birthday, it's because she hates me. But you have to remind me when your birthday is. Whitney, with a little on-screen celebration for Cheryl. MSK7. I'm going to just call you 7 though. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Thank you, Whitney, for the little celebration for Cheryl. A whole lot of nothing. My boss messaged me this morning and told me to take the day off. So a whole day of laziness. Good for you. I'd love that for you. That's so nice. That's so nice. So here's what we got from Meredith. We got A Cry in the Dark. Meryl Streep. A Cry in the Dark. Lick your sticky thumb. No. What if it's, I don't know. Cheryl. Samuel said, don't quit your day job. Well, you spelled Ashley wrong, so you must be talking to somebody else. And we have Hilary Swank in Freedom Riders. Is what I would be saying if it was January 16th. So you a little late, 7. Yes to Cry in the Dark. What do we feel about Freedom Riders? You don't know either of them? Don't know either of them? Freedom Riders is so good. Never seen. Okay, so it's like either you say both of them are good or Tyler 7 MSK7 said that their birthday was January 16th. And then we have Sigourney Weaver in Gorillas in the Mist. Hold on, y'all can't really see. Gorillas in the Mist and Capote. I don't know how to say this word. Capote. Patrick, your birthday is July 4th? You and America. Hell yeah, Gorillas in the Mist. Why do people keep saying is the Dingo movie? What does that mean? Oh, Capote? T? Capote? Capote? Is that too fast? Is that too southern for me to say Capote? My birthday's in November. And because of my dad's birthday is in February, I don't know if I exist because of a birthday fuck or a Valentine's fuck. Why not both? Oh, famous quote is the dingo ate my baby. Oh my God. That's that movie? Because I've like Family Guy again makes the dingo ate my baby joke. That's this movie? Hi, David. True story. Oh, huh. Okay. That's interesting. I just thought that was something from Family Guy that I just never got. And then we have a Ridley Scott film, All the Money in the World, and Argo. Also was the band name in Buffy that Oz was a part of. Dingoes Ate My Baby. Oh. I didn't know that was a reference to... Okay, well, I guess I should watch A Cry in the Dark to understand the dingoes. Sigourney Weaver got an Academy Award nomination for Gorillas in the Mist. Is that the Jane... What's her name? Jane Austen? Tango Boyo? I do love a good 69 viewers. Jane Goodall. Who the fuck's Jane Austen? She a writer? You mean Jane Goodall. Okay, my bad. Yeah, but you see though. You see where I almost had it right. I was fucking close. Hi, Raven Witch. My hub's birthday is 6/27. He's the one with the oral cancer I've been updating you about. Oh, Michelle. Yes. We see both oncologists on Thursday, hoping for that 1 year cancer-free tag. Yes, ma'am. 1 year cancer-free. We both go see oncologists this Thursday. Well, I'm sending you all the love and support and prayers and good vibes for y'all to get that good 1 year check. Who the hell's Jane Austen? Y'all need that on a shirt? Well, oh, so it's not even... You see where I almost had it right? I see where they're both named Jane. Yeah. So it's not even about Jane Goodall? Jane Goodall was the animal activist, right? Goodall was Chimpanzee Society. Okay. So I was if there was a Venn diagram of Jane Goodall and Jane Austen, I was in that middle part where their name was Jane. Okay, we're going to move on because I feel ridiculous. Okay, we got Not Without My Daughter and Robert Redford's quiz show. You were in the ballpark, in the cheap seats, but you were in the ballpark. Hi, Otter. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching, too. Yes to both. I love quiz show. I've never heard of it. But it looks like it'd be fun. And Sally Field, like, come on. Like, come on. These are serious movies. I can't watch Not Without My Daughter. Traumatized. And this is based on a true story? Not Without My Dolphin, starring The Deep. Interesting. Sally Field has been doing. No, she hasn't. Is it recent? I don't know. My algorithm knows that I love older, like middle-aged older women because I've been getting a lot of Sally Field interview clips. Anyways, that story went absolutely nowhere. I'm so glad I told it. Jane Goodall was the chimpanzee researcher. There's a lot of nature shows about her work. Oh. Not Without My Daughter is a tough watch, and it deals with Iran. Sally Field won an Oscar for Normal Ray. I love Sally Field. I love Sally Field. I hope she's having a good day. I feel like she deserves good days. But, if anybody deserves to have a good day, I think it's Sally Field. Anyways, we got, I like this cast. We got Spotlight. Mark Ruffalo in Spotlight. I've seen bits and pieces of the King's Speech. Hubban watched it and I fell asleep watching it. So I saw bits and pieces of the King's Speech. We all love Mrs. Gump. By the way, I love that you watched the Frisco Kid. Listen, Frisco Kid, thank you for saying that, by the way. But it has been on my radar for a very long time, and I just use Harrison Ford as an excuse to watch Gene Wilder. Yes to both. Spotlight's fantastic. Okay, so a lot of people like Spotlight. Oh, these all seem to be biopics or true story dramas. I bet she says that in her letter if I hadn't opened the box upside down. Spotlight's a hard watch. It's a Best Picture winner. Interesting. Yes to the King's Speech as well. Hold on. Here's her card. I opened it upside down. I'm such a little goofy goober. I bet you she says it's biopics. I bet. You keep opening boxes upside down. How have we not learned? The same way I can never remember when I see somebody in a movie. Spotlight is about the journalist who uncovered the sexual abuse scandal in the Catholic Church. Interesting. That's interesting. Renaissance. People need to start adding this side up stickers. Some people do mark the correct side, like Stinky does. It's not y'all's fault, though. It's because I'm me. Hi, Kyle. Okay. Look at this ice cream card. Oh, very glittery. Cute. Okay. Whoa. Dear Ashley, I would like to suggest some movies to celebrate the 4th of July. Oh, let's talk about that because I need to make a 4th of July poll soon. 1776, Yankee Doodle Dandy, The Music Man, Dick, My Fellow Americans, and Hamilton. That's Meredith's. Hi, Monty. That's Meredith's suggestion. I'm not going to lick the card. You might have gotten me on that previously, but not today. Hi, Bolt. I know you worked in radio, so if you would ever like to do a radio poll, I would suggest Airheads, Play Misty for Me, Radio Days, A Prairie Home Companion, Radioland, Murders, Talk Radio, and Whistling in the Dark. You've said that you like movies based on and inspired by true events. If you decide to do a poll, some films I think you would like to include Saturday Night When Billy Beat Bobby, Victims for Victims, the Teresa Saldana story, Trial of Chicago 7, The Glenn Miller Story, The Perfect Storm, Spartacus, I Want to Live, The Cat's Meow, and The Killer That Stalked New York. I'm sending you some based on, inspired by films. Enjoy, Meredith. Okay, sorry. So let me get caught. That was a lot of suggestions. Let me see. Let me see what y'all are saying. 4th of July, Drop Dead Gorgeous. Music Man. Born on the 4th of July is a good movie. Dick is a great movie, but I think you should see All the President's Men first. And I do trust Tyler. The Alamo, The Wind Talkers, American Sniper. Everyone talks about Hamilton, but I have no idea. Is Drop Dead Gorgeous, is that actually relevant to 4th of July? Airheads was so stupid that you have to love it. 1776 is good, and it's a musical? Hi, Snape. So here we go. We got Bombshell, and we got A Royal Night Out. So, Tyler, you were correct. This box is based on true stories. All the American President. We got All the President's Men. Interesting. Drop Dead Gorgeous, I believe, is partially set on the 4th of July, which is why. Okay. Because I gotta get a new TV poll up, and I gotta get a 4th of July poll up. A Royal Night is quite good. And then we have the 30th anniversary edition of Alive. And then we have Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman, which you know I love. All the President's Men! Is this a sign from the universe? Is this a sign from the movie gods? Are you not going to watch Independence Day Resurgent a second? I would rather die. No. Why did that movie exist? I mean, and when you put it to me like Dustin Hoffman and Robert Redford, like, I'm very tempted. I love those two. Alive is a good movie. Society of Snow on Netflix is about the same event. Alive is good. They were ordinary young men driven to the very limits of human endurance. Oh my God, do they climb the mountain? What's that big mountain? Do they climb? Not Mount Rushmore. Mount Everest. Mount Everest. And the President's Men is also celebrating a 50th anniversary. Say less. Say less. I have not watched Kramer versus Kramer. I'm glad I never bothered with Independence Day Resurgence. Don't. Wait, is this about the story about the soccer team that eats each other? That eats each other to live? Honestly. I don't blame them. I don't know anything. I don't know anything else about this situation other than the little bit of cannibalism. Here, you do what you got to do to live, man. I don't know what to tell you, but I also don't know. You know how like cows can't eat cow meat or they get like mad cow disease or whatever I'm talking about? Does that happen with humans? My suggestion that you missed when you watched was that Live Free or Die Hard was set on the 4th of July. Oh. Oh. Cannibalism makes you crazy? Ethan Hawke is in the movie a lot. Okay, so this has just become an Ethan Hawke stream. This has just become an entire Ethan Hawke stream. Okay, gotcha. Most people usually go with the crazy shaky hands. What? What? Like, does it drive you crazy? Eating unprepared human meat can make you very sick. Well, eating unprepared meat in general can make you sick. That's how they got Hannibal Lecter? How? Because he was crazy? Prion disorder? Fousey said, oh my, what did I just walk into? Only if you eat the brain. Well, great. Now I have to watch documentaries about cannibalism. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Okay, these are the last two from Meredith. Collector's edition of She Said and Born Free. Hi, Gruffalo. Then watch Dead Alive, called Brain Dead Everywhere Else in the World. Completely related. Scouts honored. I don't trust you, Gruffalo. At some point, Ash, maybe you need to watch a whole bunch of Nickelodeon movies. There's plenty you probably haven't seen, I would think. Oh, probably. Probably. Brad said, maybe take Alive off the list. No. I have all the questions. Hi, Albert. Bye, Albert. Born Free? Okay, people seem to really love Born Free. What about She Said? Who does it have? Carrie Mulligan and Zoe Kanza? Oh. Everybody's still talking about Alive. She Said it's about the people who uncovered the Harvey Weinstein thing. Oh, interesting. Are we going to start talking about Wendigos? Maybe. Maybe. Wait. So Wendigos, when we mention Wendigos. So the Wendigos in Until Dawn are people who ate other people to survive on the mountain? I haven't seen the movie. I've just played the game. That's the only thing I know about Wendigos from that game Until Dawn. Oh, that was explained? Well. Are we surprised that I don't remember that? Are we surprised that I don't remember that? No, nobody's surprised. Wow. So is a Wendigo what you turn into? Have I watched the Ethan Hawke trilogy, Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight? I have not watched any of those. So I guess his favorite time of day is midday. That's the legend of the Wendigo. Oh. Wow. I just be learning so many things from you guys. Hold on, this box is taped to high heavens. This is from our friend Kent. Kent in Ohio. Until Dawn is an adaptation of the game in the same way Mortal Kombat Annihilation is an adaptation of Mortal Kombat games. I have not watched Charmed. So this is from our friend Kent. What we got? Oh. Battlestar Galactica. Season 2. Season 2. And we got The Cable Guy. You know what? A lot of people tell me to watch the... Whoa! Rizzo, you scared the shit out of me. A lot of people tell me to watch The Cable Guy, but then when it was on a poll for Jim Carrey, it lost. Big time lost. And what they mean is that Until Dawn movie is nothing like the game. Not even the same story. Oh. Yes to Cable Guy. Rizzo, you don't have to be sorry. And the only thing I know about Battlestar Galactica is that Dwight from The Office loves it. That's all I know.
What do you all think of actually having a Disney Channel original movie month? Smart House, Zenon, Johnny Tsunami, etc.
Oh, for the main YouTube channel, somebody just, Elisa just asked, what do y'all think of actually having a Disney Movie Channel original movie month? Smart House, Xenon, Johnny, Tsunami, etc. Which I would love. That sounds fun to me. And then we got Jane Eyre. And then we have That Evening Sun. Oh, pronounced like air. Oh, Jane Eyre. Cable Guy is a cult classic. It was disliked upon initial release. I think many well-liked things in the Carey polls would have lost big due to how many major movies he had. Oh, that I haven't seen. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I have not seen Halloween Town. And then you got Joe who says Cable Guy's okay, not Jim Carrey's best work. Jane Eyre's boring. Reddit. That Evening Sun is a good one. I haven't heard of either of these. Whoa! Okay. So we have the complete first season of Modern Family, which I've never watched. I've never watched Modern Family. And then I've seen 2 out of these 3. We got a Stanley Kubrick's 4 film favorites: The Shining, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Barry Lyndon, and Eyes Wide Shut. You know what? I've been meaning to Google this, but since I'm on live, like, I'll just ask you instead. What does Eyes Wide Shut mean? Because people are like, Eyes Wide Shut parties? What does it mean? Is that a sex thing that I don't know about? I definitely think you, in particular, would find Cable Guy funny. Co-star at absolute best. He drives the movie, sure, but is not the lead. Oh. Eyes Wide Shut is demonic parties? Kinky sexy times, I think. Masks are involved. It refers to... Oh, so when I hear Eyes Wide Shut, like, mentioned, it's referring to this movie. Imagine Diddy parties, but also Illuminati. Oh, the term is because of the movie. The term is because of the movie. Oh, the phrase Eyes Wide Shut party doesn't exist without the movie. What happens in the film is what it describes. Oh. Oh. You will have to blur or cut from your edits. Interesting. Eyes Wide Shut party doesn't exist without the movie. What happens in the film is what it describes. Interesting. Well, now I just want to know. Now I just want to know. Now I just want to know what it is. And I think you get an idea of what happens in the movie now. Sex things? Sexy things. Eyes Wide Shut is wild. It's a weird movie. But that's Kubrick for you. It's willingly ignoring something you know is bad. Willingly ignoring something you know is bad. Why has this only made me more interested in this? I feel like I shouldn't be, but I definitely am. If you get enough followers on YouTube, you get invited to an Eyes Wide Shut party. Oh no. Oh, no. Hi, CR. I'm good. How are you? Oh, we got two more. Criminal Minds. I grew up watching the show with my mama, and it would scare the absolute shit out of me. I love this show. I mean, you should experience at least once. A party or the movie? And then we have George C. Scott in Patton. Any opinions while we still discuss Eyes Wide Shut? Hi, Tomcat. Thank you for that super chat. My mom used to love the show Monk. Twitch partner after party. Loyal. Patton's an Oscar winner. Is this something that could be used for 4th of July? Had an insider's hand on the reality of evil and everything that used to be on conspiracy theories. Huh. Unrated. Bridesmaids and the collector's edition of the Carol Burnett Show. Just insider the fake moon landing and Kubrick hinting at it in The Shining. How? How did he hint at the moon landing? I mean, it's been a minute since I've watched The Shining, although I love the movie. You know what? Bridesmaids was recently, it was on a poll during my birthday, during April, I think, and it lost big time. I was kind of surprised with how much people love it. And then Carol Burnett Show. Wait. I don't want to knock that over. It's funny. People tell me online and in real life that I just like would fucking love Bridesmaids. Gary said, I know what you did last summer is a 4th of July movie. Is it, Gary? Is it? Okay. Look, oh my goodness gracious, look at this. This is our last box. This is our last non-stinky box. Which I haven't seen Stinky in the chat tonight. Have y'all seen Stinky? Ba-ba. Carol Burnett Show is good. I love the Carol Burnett Show. I love Carol Burnett. In the same way that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, I know what you did last summer is a 4th. But see, I'm of the group that thinks that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. So, okay, so I don't know who sent me this. Maybe there's a note in it, but I'm excited about it just from the outside. Let me show you. Jan's pickles. Sweet, spicy sweet garlic dill, spicy garlic dill, and then just garlic dill. Am I about to try all these pickles on stream? Right, exactly. Exactly. Die Hard is a Christmas movie because the only reason Bruce's character is in that office is because it's Christmas. They wouldn't have all been together if it weren't for the Christmas party. What's in the pickle box? Oh. Jan's pickles means... Oh my God. Garlic dill. Look at the... Oh my God, look at the amount of garlic in there. The Sandlot's on the channel. And then we have spicy sweet garlic dill. Macaulay Culkin changed my mind on Die Hard. A movie is not insert holiday movie if it still makes sense if it happens on any other day or holiday. A movie is not a Christmas movie if it still makes sense if it happens on any other day or holiday. So you're saying Die Hard's not a Christmas movie because if they were all gathered for an Easter party, or if they were all gathered for a birthday party, you know what? I gotta think. I gotta think on that one. I don't like being challenged. Now you have to watch Josie and the Pussycats to see if it's a Christmas movie. Obviously, this is a hotly debated subject. You don't want to miss out on the hottest discussion of the year. Basically, if you could place Die Hard in a time when it was a birthday, it would still happen. Oh, shit. Then you got D. Shaw who said, well, then Home Alone isn't a Christmas movie. But Trello said yes. Home Alone doesn't work on a random Tuesday. Die Hard does. But Trello's under Macaulay Culkin's insert holiday movie makes sense of the whole family in Home Alone. If they were traveling because his grandma died and they needed to travel for the funeral, but he got left behind, it doesn't matter that it was Christmas. Him getting left behind without being Christmas, there would be no thieves. People be stealing shit off of porches all the time. We big fucking talking about this now. The company puts on the company party at Christmas. They're not doing this at Easter. Home Alone has an advantage because they are casing the houses because the street is going to be empty and they're going to be full of gifts. Okay. They were robbing houses on a known holiday that they knew people would be traveling for the holidays. Okay. Fine. I guess Home Alone is still a Christmas movie. Am I trying these pickles, yes or no? Yeah, you get Christmas parties at the office, but you don't get Easter parties. Okay, but what about a birthday party? Okay, I'm gonna try these pickles. Y'all done pissed me off. Which one am I dreading the most? I'm most worried about. My mouth is watering just thinking about fucking pickles. Okay. I'm most worried about spicy, sweet, garlic dill pickles. So I'm gonna do that one first. Well. Your cute kitten says pissing me off isn't very hard. Okay, so this is Jan's pickles. This is Jan's this is Jan's spicy sweet garlic dill. Damn, Jan! Look at how thick these pickle slices are, girl. Shit. Smells delicious. Let me tell you something. I don't do sweet pickles. I hate bread and butter. I'd rather eat shit. It is the worst thing that's ever been invented. Now, if you like sweet pickles, the spice is nice. It's got a little spice in there, which I like. I'm excited to try these other ones because they don't have sweet. This is sweet garlic dill. If you like sweet pickles, this is for you. This is for you. They are good. I like the little bit of spice. So this makes me excited for the garlic dill and the spicy garlic dill. I just don't like sweet pickles very much. But that's tolerable. I would eat more of these. Bread and butter. If I find out that bread and butter pickles are on a burger, some of us like bread and butter pickles. And guess what? You're not God's favorite. I don't know who hurt you to like sweet pickles, but you're wrong. Okay. So now I'm going to try this sweet garlic dill. I'm absolutely going to have diarrhea later. Like Blake prefers bread and butter pickles. Which I guess this is just going to taste just like that, but without the spice. That's okay. See, that's how chill I am about how sweet this is. This is not nearly as sweet as bread and butter pickles, which I appreciate. I just don't fuck with sweet pickles like that. So now they're good. I just don't fuck with sweet pickles like that. Blake's going to love these, though. Blake's going to love those. I'm very excited about these next two. Garlic dill and spicy garlic dill. I can already tell I'm going to fuck so heavily with the spicy garlic dill. Hold on. I'm going to turn it upside down to let some of this spicy and garlic get to the top one that I'm going to eat. I don't like dill. It's not meant to be liked. It's a palate cleanser. See, I like relish on a hot dog, but it's got to be dill relish. It's got to be dill. Stackle says, I'll never understand the pickle thing over there. We don't have them like y'all do in the States. What's the deal? Where are you from? You don't, like, have you ever had a pickle? Post it online. I guaranteed you to get you more subscribers, both here on Patreon. I swear. Oh, what's the dill? Okay. These are some thick little slices. I knew it. I knew it. I got pickle juice on my titties. Pardon. Okay. I'm so okay. I can okay. Ashley, one thing at a time. Now I'm gonna try the spicy garlic dill. Big pickles like that aren't really a thing in the UK. No, this is my one I'm looking forward to. Got it. Hi, Sarah. Happy Pride. We love pickles because our testosterone blockers create a saline deficiency. Oh. Also, speaking as a trans woman, we love pickles because our testosterone blockers create a saline deficiency. Oh, shit. This is going to be so fucking good. I'm so excited. Oh my God, this is going to be so good. Yeah. Oh, it's so sour and spicy. Smack its ass. Okay. Listen, this is not sponsored. I don't know if Jan from Jan's Pickles watches me or if one of y'all sent it to me. It didn't have a note in it or nothing. But Jan's Pickles. Yes. Yes. And, okay, so my favorite is the spicy garlic dill. And then you got the garlic dill. And then in third place, you got the spicy sweet garlic dill. And that's just because I don't like sweet. And then in last place, sweet garlic dill because it's just sweet. Oh, John David sent these. John, if you know Jan personally, give her a kiss for me because it's very good. If you like sweet pickles, you'd probably like these, but you're wrong and going to hell for it. So I don't make the rules. And I think they would be even better if they were like cold, like fresh out the, not microwave, the refrigerator. Oh, make a little pickle pop with the pickle juice. Anybody else do that? Anybody else weird? I love pickle juice. Yeah, pickle juice helps with cramps, like leg cramps and things of that nature. That was good. I'm absolutely gonna shit my brains out later. And I'm gonna love it. No regrets. Okay. We got 2 more boxes. It is now time for Stinky time. And I still haven't seen Stinky. Have I missed him tonight? Hey, Golden Nuggets, how are you? Heavens. Oh, Stackle said, right, yeah, we tend to use cucumbers fresh on sandwiches and in salads. And we get them in McDonald's burgers, but most folks take them out before eating the burger. Well, that's awful. I just kind of thought pickles were like universal. I thought. Someone said the dingo got him. You better stop it. I thought pickles were universal. I didn't think that was an American thing. Won't you take me to Stinky Town? Pickled ginger root? I don't know. I don't know. Pickling is universal, but pickled cucumbers is an American obsession. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I just had to go upstairs and look in the fridge to have a pickle. That's the kind of influencer I want to be. When I tell people I do YouTube, they're like, oh, you're an influencer? I'm like, bitch, what if I influenced anybody to do? But if I can influence you to eat a fucking pickle and believe in yourself. Those are the 2 things I want to influence you to do. Eat a fucking pickle and believe in your fucking self. Ashley waiting for that endorsement from Big Pickle. Yes. Oh, Stackles said, hey, listen, I'll try it just for you. Then Stackles, listen, Stackles, or anybody who's not in America who wants a pickle. Listen, if you want to try the best dill pickle ever, I am not a like brand snob. I am loyal to no brand except Vlasic dill pickles. Vlasic, listen, Blake can, like, when we go grocery shopping, I'll buy any brand of anything. Except for pickles, it has to be Vlasic. And it's gotta be. I don't have any rules when it comes to the circles versus the ovals versus the spheres versus the snackums versus the whole pickles. As long as it's a Vlasic dill, you're in the right zone. And then you eat enough of them to give you diarrhea. And that's how I enjoy my pickles. Firecloud says great value brand makes good stuff. No, it don't. You don't like Mount Olive or a Clausen? No. It has to be Vlasic. Von Holden, large single, cold to near frozen. I have never had a Von Holden pickle. Oh, y'all like Mount Olive? Ooh. JJ said Vlasic is trashic. I'll tolerate a Grillo's. I will tolerate a Grillo's. But like, if I come over to your house, like, let's say you're having a cookout or something. And I come over to your house and I'm making a burger. And I'm going down the line and I'm putting all my burger stuff on there. And I get to the pickle section. And I'm like, hey, are these dill pickles? And you're like, yeah, these are dill pickles. You're like, hey, these are Mount Olive dill pickles. I will not put the pickle on my burger. Do I like kraut? I fucking love sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. I'll eat that shit right out of a jar. Vlasic or Clausen? Vlasic. Vlasic. Ooh, I should do a taste test and see if I can tell. Ooh, I can have like I can set up a box with different kinds of pickles. Well, I can't set it up because then I'll know. So I'll set up a box and have Hubin put the different kind of pickles. I could put a straw in the pickled jars. I think that's smart. I love sauerkraut. My mom said that was the only thing she craved when I was pregnant, when she was pregnant with me, was sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. I eat that shit out of a jar, heat it up, put it on a sandwich. I haven't had it in a long time, but I do love it. Or already have a fork ready with a pickle on it. You know what? I don't mean to be so self-assured when I say this, but I do believe that I could enter a room with forks with preloaded pickles on them, and I think I could tell which one was Vlasic and definitely fucking Mount Olive. Mount Olive is more yellow than green. Mount Olive is a little off-colored, okay? I've never had kimchi, though. Never had kimchi. Lee? No. Lee said you can maybe set it up vertically with holes, and you can, like, stick the pickles through them, like a pickle hole glory. Pickle hole of glory. Glory pickle hole. Blind pickle taste test, and Blake can moderate. Okay, I gotta pick a day that we're not doing anything so I can have diarrhea later. You can have different tests by looks, smell, and taste. Ah! You're so right. When am I gonna fucking do this? This is such a good idea. This is such a good idea. Blind pickle chip test. Blake feeds it to you like in communion. That's hilarious. Katie says, I'm eating a Vlasic zesty spear while watching this. Mount Olive. I know. I don't know anything else about Mount Olive other than they cannot get their fucking pickles right. Exactly, Sinister. The Pepsi challenge of pickles. What, Vinny? This got me in the mood for pickles. Went to the fridge to get one, and we only have bread and butter. Just realized my boyfriend is the Antichrist. Honestly, Vinny, I don't know how long you've been with your boyfriend. Break up. Break up. If they buy bread and butter for them, and you don't eat bread and butter, and they don't buy you dill pickles to go in the fridge next to your bread and butter, out. Out. Divorce. Divorce. Anyways. I don't know how we got here. I'm sure Egg Pickle Man is universal. Exactly. You know, honestly, I'm going to call myself out on a double standard here. I just said if your boyfriend buys bread and butter but doesn't buy you dill, that's grounds for a breakup, for divorce. I have never once in my life bought Blake bread and butter pickles when I buy dill pickles. Also because he also eats dill pickles. But it's just blasphemy. I don't want bread and butter pickles in my home. I'm not going to commit that treason and that sin for myself to buy bread and butter. 5 years down the drain. I'm so upset. I would suggest in the line of, oh, sorry, we're back to movies. I thought we were talking about pickles. I'm sorry. So the future movie actor said, I would suggest In the Line of Fire from 1993 for the 4th of July poll. 4 Nickelodeon movies, Harriet the Spy, Good Burger, Rugrats movies, Snow Day, Jimmy Neutron, Clock Stoppers, to name a few. Jimmy Neutron got a movie? Oh, pepperoncinis. I do fucks with pepperoncinis. I love pepperoncinis. I love pepperoncinis. Honestly, you give me anything tiny, I love it. But like the mini bell peppers, cute. Love. I did not know that Jimmy Neutron got a movie. I did used to watch Jimmy Neutron with my brother. And I remember a lot of people being upset that Harriet the Spy didn't win for Michelle Michelle's in memory movie. Hey, Christian. Looney Tunes for a franchise Friday. Okay. I never thought about that. Have you ever thought about making your own pickles? I mean, we used to like, growing up, we used to make our own pickles. Kinda. I mean, it's just vinegar and water, right? Something like that. Vinegar, salt. Hi, Mandalore. Now, hold on a second. How do I feel about those weird tiny corn cobs? Fucking hate them. Hate them. Hate them. What are they? I don't like them. I don't understand them. I don't like their texture. I don't like their flavor. I don't like anything about them. And if I get a salad that has one of the mini little corns on there, I will take, like if I get a salad with it, I will take the lettuce that the baby corn is on and remove all of it. And remove all, like, I don't want any part of the salad that has touched the baby corn. I had a feeling you would have an opinion on them. They're stupid. Are you talking about the ones in a stir fry? Funny you should mention that. I don't have authentic stir fry, so my stir fry doesn't come with those stupid little baby ass corns. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate. Psychosis. I mean, JJ said, got a life flight that baby corn. That's hilarious. Oh, it's absolutely first world problems, Tango Boyo. Listen, absolutely. But I have opinions about it. I don't like them. What are they? Is it corn? Because I love corn, but I don't. What are those baby corns? Baby corn is an immature ear of regular corn that is hand harvested very early, just after the silk emerges, but before pollination occurs. So it's like corn on the cob, but it pulls out. Like, because it's picked so young, the entire cob is tender enough to eat, and it lacks the high starch and sugar content of mature corn. I'm not a corn pedophile. Not me. Jimmy Neutron movie came before the show. Really? The Wild Thornberry movies also should be watched in between the second and third Rugrats movies, too. Jimmy Neutron movie came before the show? Baby carrots are normal carrots that meet in that form for you. They do not exist and waste food. There's baby carrots? What? Are normal carrots? Oh, really? Baby carrots in the store are made from big carrots? Tadpoles are tender enough to eat, but I'm not putting them in my mouth. Exactly. 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 Kool-Aid pickles? What the fuck is a Kool-Aid pickle? What? Oh, what? Excuse you. What is this? Open the doors and grab. It's a functional mini fridge? Patrick Star mini fridge. I've never had a Kool-Aid pickle. What the well, now I gotta Google. I know, now I got the pickle burps. I told you I'm gonna have diarrhea. What is a Kool-Aid pickle? Kool-Aid pickles, often called Kool-Ickles, are a popular southern snack made by soaking dill pickles in a mixture of pickle brine, sugar, and Kool-Aid powder. The pickles absorb the sweet, fruity flavors and take on the bright neon color of the drink mix. But if I don't like sweet pickles... Foozle! Foozle! Foozle. Okay, Foozle. I don't know if you're new here. But so Foozle said, not sure why baby corn is getting shade when we were just talking about cannibalism. That was a different conversation. We were different people then. Foozle. I don't like pineapple. Blood Plague was like, you can use pineapple instead of pickles. That sounds nasty as fuck. If I don't like sweet pickles, why would I put them in Kool-Aid? I never liked or understood SpongeBob. Oh my god, I love SpongeBob. It's a functioning mini fridge. Oh my god, I have a twin. Twin Basil. I have a SpongeBob mini fridge. Now, have y'all seen glitter pickles? It's where you add edible glitter to a jar of pickles. Hold on. I'm intrigued by this mini fridge. Twins, Basil, twins. Oh my god, it's just like Christmas. I never know where the tape stops. Christian said glitter pickles are worse. Glitter pickle? That sounds like a male stripper stage name. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh my god, look! Oh. Who puts their peanut butter in the... Oh, sea nut butter in the fridge. Or drag name, you're not wrong. And please welcome to the stage, Glitter Pickles! And all of a sudden you hear, rah, rah, ah, ah, roma, la, la, la. We got a kelp bar, bran flakes, kelp candy. Oh, this is stinking cute. Okay. I'm embarrassed by how much fun I'm going to have with this. We keep our PB in the fridge so the oil doesn't separate. Oh, so you get real peanut butter. You get that real stuff, that organic shit. You get the bougie butter is what I'm hearing. Where do you put ketchup? Well, after I open it, I put it in the refrigerator. Oh, natural, non-shelf stable peanut butter needs refrigeration. Well, that explains it, doesn't it? I'm American. I don't eat the natural stuff. It has to have enough microplastics. Ketchup goes in the fridge. It says so. It was a Patrick mini fridge with a matching SpongeBob mini fridge. It was very cute. We have superior peanut butter that will outlive us if we don't eat it first. Some people put their ketchup back in the... Here's what I can't... Okay. The first time I saw this was the first time I went to Mexico. And the family, they left their eggs outside of the refrigerator. Hi, Cheryl. We're talking about... I didn't realize that natural peanut butter needed to be put in the refrigerator. Americans don't do real food, addicted to additives and artificial. Yep. Yes. What was I talking about? Oh, so some people leave their eggs outside of the refrigerator? The U.S. is one of the few that refrigerate eggs. So why do we refrigerate? Why do we refrigerate eggs? In the U.S., commercial eggs must be washed and sanitized to remove bacteria on the shell surface, which also strips away the egg's natural protective coating. Refrigeration is required to prevent bacteria from penetrating the shell, control spoilage, and maintain the egg's quality for up to 15 weeks. Eggs outside of the fridge in my house in the UK. Freshly laid eggs that aren't washed can be kept at room temperature. But if you don't wash them, aren't they like covered in gunk? Aren't they like... Because the egg comes out of the hen. Comes out of the chickasee. And isn't it covered in like stuff? Oh my god, Jewel, is that you? Jewel. I think my cousin's watching the live stream. My cousin's girl. Okay, everybody be on your best behavior. My cousin is watching the live stream. You wash them before you eat them. So you can keep eggs. So you keep them so you keep the dirty egg until you're ready to eat it. In Europe, eggs are not washed, but there are strict rules about farming them that keeps them clean. A cousin Burton, mm-hmm. When you crack them, it's fine. Okay, I understand what's inside of an egg in the eggshell is fine. But if you're like me and you make mistakes every now and then and you drop a bit of gross shell in the, like, is the whole pan contaminated now? Because now you have all the gunk. I don't think I've ever had a pickled egg. I do think I would like them though. And we focus on keeping bacteria out of the hens in the first place. Wow, I just learned so much. And you know what's interesting? Joel's dad is actually, he works, what is that called? USDA? The food people? The food people who make sure that everything's good. There's no gunk on the eggs like you think. They didn't come out of the hen covered in stuff. Oh, you're right. It's okay if shell gets in the, okay. It's okay if shell gets in the things that you're eating because you've pre-washed it before you cooked. I've had a pickled egg before. It's nice. Tyson, USDA and Tyson. Thank you, Jewel. Hi, Evan. That's so nice of you to say. I saved your life. Well, I'm glad you're here. There is such a thing as a pickled egg. Cheerio, penguin, you can pickle just about anything you want to in this life. It's just about anything. Okay. How to Survive the BS, a self-help book by Never Stay Dead. This book is not helpful in the slightest, and it's not suitable for anyone. Okay. So instantly, gotta read it. Well, I might have to save it for later. Every Waffle House you go to has a basket of eggs above the cooking stove. They run through so many that it doesn't matter they're not refrigerated. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me find a few of these that's safe for me to read since I know Jules here. Important. This book is not helpful in the slightest. Okay, can't read that one. 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 Okay, I can read this one. Because you're fabulous and deadly. Don't sparkle. Sharkle. And also, Jewel, glitter pickles are a jar of pickles that you add a packet of edible glitter to. And everybody's like, your cousin doesn't know your cousin. My cousin, listen, I'm a big fan of my cousin Jewel. She's like the greatest person on the planet Earth. Love her. She is so smart and so beautiful. I love her. I don't want to corrupt her with my evilness. She knows that I say bad words. I don't want to lead her into temptation. Plus she's 13. Y'all better leave her alone. Y'all better leave her alone. Oh, this one's good. I can't read that one. Fly the freak flag for the weirdos and the misfits. Okay, I'll have to read these on a Tuesday. I mean on a Thursday. Churro cookie dunkers? It's not safe for adults here. I'm trying them. Nobody asked me to try them. Churro cookie dunkers. It's a crispy cookie flavored with cinnamon sugar. Already excited. Hi, Staw. Is this the back rooms? Oh my god. These are kind of big. These are kind of big, huh? I see why they're called dunkers. They would definitely be better if I dunked them. Get milk? We don't keep milk in the house. I don't like milk. Oh, a Will Ferrell franchise Friday. This is brilliant, Stinky. Okay, look. Why don't you like milk? I don't like it. I don't like how it feels in my mouth. I don't like the taste. You don't like? I don't. I don't like milk. And who just keeps milk? Do you just drink it? If you keep milk in your house, what do you do with it? Like, we don't eat cereal. We don't eat cereal. For tea or coffee, I don't drink tea or coffee. And if I drink tea, I don't add anything to it. I like milkshakes because it's mostly ice cream. And if I make a smoothie, I usually use almond milk. But I don't keep a lot. I use almond milk because it doesn't make me gassy. And I also don't bake. No, I don't bake. I get unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I use Fairlife non-lactose. I hear Fairlife's really good. I haven't had it. I wouldn't say that I don't think I would test positive for lactose intolerance. But I'm lactose avoidant. I'll tell you that. I don't think I can tolerate it. But also going back to Americans and additives, why are humans the only things that drink milk from other things? Lactose sensitive, exactly. This still seems like enough common uses for milk that you shouldn't be quite surprised when you say you just keep milk around at all times. Yeah, okay, that's valid. Sure. Yes, I now see why other people keep milk in their house. Hi, Darth. Oh, this is what I'm going to tell you about. Okay, so look, it's a charger. And look, it comes with it's like interchangeable magnetic heads depending on what you need the charger for. And then it has a USB-C that can plug into a USB in case Oh my God, this is brilliant. This is going to save me so much time looking for cords. I'm going to put that right in front of me because I will probably use it tomorrow or tonight to charge my stuff. My ancestors starved to death so I could drink milk, and I honor my ancestor and drink milk. Damn it. No. Humans aren't the only thing that drinks milk. No. Humans are the only things that drink other animals' milk. Like, you don't see a cow going up to a giraffe and drinking its. That's a poor. Hold on, that's not a good example. You don't see a cow going up to a horse and drinking from its teat. You don't see a pig moseying on over to a goat and drinking from its teat. Also, isn't that a gross word, teat? Isn't that nasty? Laura Snugglebear said, I joined this stream at a wild time. And almond milk. I do drink almond. I use almond milk occasionally. Not often, but occasionally. Almonds ain't even got titties. I don't even know what almond milk is. I don't know how you make almond milk. All I know is it doesn't upset my tummy like cow milk. How do you know? We don't see what cows and horses do behind closed barn doors. As somebody who grew up on a farm, I did not see another animal go up to another animal and drink its milk. Soak in water, blend, and strain. So almond milk is literally liquid almonds. Cheerio, first time hearing topic is food and milk. This is wonderful. Cheerio Penguin, we just never know what we're going to talk about here. I think it's essence of almond. Interspecies nursing is 100% a thing that happens. I didn't know the word interspecies existed. I Googled, does interspecies nursing actually happen? And unfortunately, yes. It is a well-documented phenomenon in both the animal kingdom and human history. I'm tired of learning. I don't want to know anything else. I think humans are also the only mammal that drinks milk after childhood. I don't know. I didn't think other animals drink other animals' milk, but everybody just told me they did. Y'all bonkers in these chats. Now, I've seen the movie. Now, I've seen, not movies, but like document, when this mama animal had a litter and it like adopted a baby from another, like I've seen a baby, you know what I mean? Sorry, I don't try to be this way. Predestination. Jewel said that's why they have summer breaks for school. Jewel, you're learning more than me, Jewel. I don't know what to tell you. Jewel, you're smarter than me, which is true. She gets way better grades than I did in school. You're learning things that you don't need to consult the Urban Dictionary for. Consider that a win. Yeah. You're supposed to let me stay uneducated. A 3D printing pin. Draw your dream? Do y'all know what I'm going to make with this? Those pins are awesome and fun. So they work really well. They work really well because I think I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm excited about this. Do I wait and try it on stream? I'll wait and try it on stream. Draw your dream. Step 1, be able to draw. You just got to believe in yourself more. What is this? Oh, wait, hold on. So you mentioned on a stream you may be interested in this show. So here's a game to try it out. More microplastics for my brain. Wrestling. Hi, Christian. We know what we're going to make with it, and you have a lot of nerve judging us for drinking milk. I don't like it when you call me out. Wrestling. Hi, no agenda, just perspective. We've been going for what? How long? 3 hours? 3 hours, 0 minutes, and 37 seconds. Yeah, JJ, I have a PS5. But you have missed a lot. No agenda. Cannibalism, milk, pickles, almonds. What about flavored milk? If I have to drink milk, if I'm stranded on an island and I have apple juice, chocolate milk, or white milk, I am going to pick the apple juice. If we have white milk or chocolate milk, I'm going to choose chocolate milk. Homo erectus were our ancestors, not cavemen, but they mainly lived in Africa and Asia 1 million years ago and southern Europe, nowhere else. They never ventured? They never ventured out? PS5 was recently jailbroken. The future is now. Trellos, it is so crazy that you just say that because I was talking to Blake the other day. Well, I talk to him every day, but and I literally said, do you remember in high school when people would jailbreak their phones? What did that mean? Like PS5 was recently jailbroken. What does jailbroken mean? Chocolate milk is not a thing outside of the USA. Oh, that's awful for you guys. That sucks. Chocolate milk is really good. It means you add stuff that wasn't originally supported on the phone. Oh, Vicky, you're learning again. Stop it. Hey, it's Seabass. Hi. Thank you for being here. Not tied to a contract, open format. You get all apps and stuff for free. So how does one jailbreak something? How does one go about jailbreaking? And why does that feel illegal? That feels illegal. I won't tell on you, but it's strictly limited to consoles running specific older firmware versions. The modding scene utilizes exploits such as YouTube jailbreak, and I don't know what half those words mean. Man, I don't understand anything that you said in that chat. It feels illegal because it is illegal. Oh, can you jailbreak a pickle? People only jailbroke their iPhones. It allowed them to do Android things. The PS5 being jailbroken means you can put a Nintendo emulator on it and play Super. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. I love that for you. That is very fun. Hi, Dwayne. Jailbreak device. You do something that the manufacturer probably prohibited you to do. Oh, well. Okay. Now, this little package doesn't have anything on it, though. Oh! Why am I just now finding out that he has a CD? What? What's his songs? Katie. I bet she was awful. Katie, Bad, This Town Smile, For What I Need, Long Time, Every Man Thinks God Is on His Side, Poor Robin, No Promises, Patricia, and Civilized Man. And this is signed? Probably because it's not very good. Stop. Don't talk about Spike that way. Spike can do anything he sets his mind to. I would give my left tit for Spike to write a song about me. Because you got Katie, poor Robin, Patricia, and Civilized Man. You know where this needs to go? Let me show you where this needs to go. I have assigned that white cylinder right there is a signed James Marsters candle. And that's where this is going to go. Until I open it and listen to it, but this is where it's going to go. And need I remind you that the candle says, I love you too. Spike from Buffy. Did he not sing on Once Again with Feeling? Once More with Feeling? Grinkles the Gnome. I keep hearing physical media is coming back, including CD albums. I want to believe that's true. I think it is. I did not see his Smallville episodes. Huh. I'm learning so much from y'all tonight. What is this? What is this? No way! Stinky. Stinky. These are the best pants I've ever owned, though. They really are. Oh, shut up. They're the new ones. I love them already. I'm going to cry. I was debating on getting... Okay. If you don't know the backstory, so it was like last year before last, Dolly Parton did a collab with Khloe Kardashian's jeans brand called Good American. And Stinky was kind enough to send me 2 pairs of pants. And one of them is bedazzled. Every square inch of them britches got a rhinestone on them. From toe to tank, bedazzled. And the other pair is just like a regular little flared jeans. Very cute, acid washed. She had a second drop that came out, and I've been looking at them because these pants are so cute. They're so cute. And honestly, I didn't know how I was going to feel about the fabric. It is so soft. And so I was, Khloe Kardashian making jeans. Are we sure about this? I don't know. Yes. Good American jeans are absolutely worth the money. I know Stinky sent me these, but I'm not sponsored by Good American. But they're pricey. Look at them. Look! They are like flare bell bottoms, but they have embroidered. Look at how beautiful. Look at how pretty. If I didn't have a romper on right now, I would put these on. But since I have a romper on, I cannot. And look, it goes like all the way up to the side. It goes all the way up to like your hip area. Isn't that so cute? Oh, I love them. Oh my God, they're so cute. I'm wearing them tomorrow. No, I'm going to wear them Thursday to my gynecologist appointment. We went into that store in Vegas in the Forum shop, saw the prices, and nearly threw up. Yeah, Good American can be crazy expensive. You are not wrong. Put them on over the romper. Yeah, you're probably right. Honestly, why does the gyno get to see the jeans? Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh, these are cute. Shut up. Oh, with my black boots. Everybody move. Gee whiz. Oh, these are with my boots. Okay, so they're dragging right now, but imagine some black high heel boots. So it would be like here. It would be like here. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love them. My black high heel boots with my black belt. Shut up. Shut up. They're so cute. They're so cute. I'm obsessed. I'm leaving them on. I'm leaving them on. You can't stop me. I'm leaving them on. Over my romper. Impossible to be pee, but 100% solid with the romp. With like my little white bodysuit that I wear all the time. And a white bodysuit, black belt, black shoes. A little black clutch that I have. Hair and makeup done. I'd be one of Dolly's darlings. Shut up. Okay. And then, of course, I got to tag them. Influencer. I'm just kidding. I feel special. She showed us her gynecologist pants. May one suggest beige cork wedges? Ooh. I don't have any beige cork wedges, but I do see the vision there. I do see the vision. Oh, Black Betty, bam, down. Can you find these pants online? Yes, at goodamerican.com. I assume. I said that so confidently. I don't know. Well, I feel like in the ad for these pants, I think Dolly was wearing some wedges. Hi from Edmond, Canada. Hello, Scott. Hello, Scott. Excuse me. Pardon? Yeah. She has to dress on. Listen, if you go to the gynecologist, you're going to have to take off your britches. And I might as well wear cute ones. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm catching up. I got quiet. I'm catching up. Hi, Blind Entertainment. How are you? Jeans and wedges were straight 70s. Well. Random thought, Ash. When are you and Hubban doing the second leg of When are you and Hubban doing the second leg of Route 66? Not that I want you guys to be stressed out, just crossed my mind. We are going to do it in late June. Well, since I ain't got any cork wedges, I think I'm going to do my black boots because that's what I wear with my bedazzled ones all the time, and I get so many compliments. Hey, Ashley, this month is Jurassic June. You've seen Jurassic Park movies, Land Before Time, but what about the other Disneys, like Disney's Dinosaur and King Kong? We're doing June Manji, although I do appreciate your Jurassic June, though. And really, for all the people in chat, anyone like Widow's Bay on Apple TV? I have not seen that. Those jeans are coming back, along with light blue jeans and very wide legs. I know, the barrel jeans. Just wondering, do you plan to do more animal movies? Of course. I love animal movies. Hi, Mr. Puncho. Would I wear platform shoes? I would try. I don't have the best balance, so I don't know about all that. But I do like to wear heels. And oh, my shoulder. I do like to wear heels. And in my favorite pair of heels, I'm like 6'1". Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone could be considered for a TV show, Paul. Whoa. Christian. Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of bubble wrap. Y'all know how I feel about Stinky's bubble wrap. Okay. What we got this time? Protein Doritos. For real? 10 grams of protein per 1 ounce serving. That's amazing. For real? Protein! Huh? Huh? Listen, they are adding protein to everything. It's Ashley approved. Oh, hold on now. I can't be wiping my nacho cheese dust on my Dolly Parton pants. I can't be doing that. And you bought them? Shock Ferret, I think you're gonna like them. They do taste a little different than regular Doritos, but like really close. They're really close. I'm not mad at that at all. Hi, Scott. Scott said, "Here we go." Didn't think it was that kind of channel. Doritos garlic parm. Should I try the garlic parm? Yes or no? Okay, please taste those. Ah! The garlic parm is for the 250th anniversary of America. Okay. Smells good. This is what it looks like. Elisa, you didn't know that America's turning 250 years old today? I mean, not today, this 4th of July. It's good. It's light. It's a light flavor. The garlic comes on the back end. That's good. Blake's also going to love those. Protein popcorn. I tried to. Oh my god! Not. This is also Khloe Kardashian's brand. Protein popcorn. 7 grams of protein for 1 cup. It's not bad. Am I trying them? Chat, am I trying them? Yes or no? More gains! Pyro. Bye, Alex! Yeah, bye, Alex! Okay, yes. Once again, Jules said yes, so I gotta do it. How were the garlic parm? Garlic heavy or parm heavy? They were more garlic heavy, which I liked. Oh, these are soft. This is truffle and white cheddar. Wait, isn't truffle that expensive mushroom y'all told me about? Okay, she's good at making jeans, not good at making popcorn. This is very dry. And I ain't gonna eat it with milk, so. It doesn't really taste like anything. It's just dry. It's not even, the white cheddar doesn't even come through. She should stick to pants. Oh my god. So hold on. Who went out and bought more of these? Because when I told you these were good, I was not lying. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim, how are you? Did you go out and get a few bags? Were they good? Because I love these. I ate the entire bag in like 2 nights worth. Darth, you've never seen these? They literally look like little chicken legs, and they are so good. And, Stinky was kind enough to send me 2 bags. Because I didn't want to share with Hubin last time, if I can be honest with you. They are so good. I'm literally not going to, because I will sit here and I will eat all of them, and then my tummy will hurt. And instead, we have other things to open. Once again, for America's 250. It is bugle texture. It is bugle texture. Hubin did get to try them. He loved them. This is Cinnamon Toast Crunch root beer float flavor. What tastes better, Chloe? Pants or popcorn? Pants. Ain't no way the pants are drier than that fucking popcorn. You don't like root beer floats? That sounds gross. Smells really good. Oh, you don't like root beer. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Sorry, I was saying check 1 2, and I'm going to tell you why. Because when it's in your mouth and you're chewing it, it tastes like a regular Captain Crunch. I mean, tastes like a regular Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But like when you breathe or you swallow, that's when you get the little bit of root beer. It's not overpowering in the slightest. It's a little bit of an aftertaste. It's just a hint of root beer at the back. Has a real problem with not putting enough flavor on their cereal. This is like, it's subtle. I think if you don't like root beer, you could still like this. Does that make sense? It's not like too much root beer. I like it. I like it. I could see if you put this in cereal that it would bring out the root beer flavor because, you know, you're letting it like mix together. I was saying check because I couldn't think about what to talk about. And I needed to test the breath theory. Okay. Aw, some treaties for the babies. Too bad ain't none of y'all fat freaks in here. Seafood melody flavor. You know what? I'm gonna put these in here. They've been waiting for me to get more treaties. And I haven't done it. Get in there. There we go. And then these will go in the cabinet, in the pantry. And Parker! Oh, him love the steak bites. Him love the steak bites. Trello's redeemed hydrate. Try one. Y'all know I ain't gonna try them treats. I've done that once. I mean, not put it in cereal. I mean, I could see how you could put that cereal in milk and it would bring out the root beer flavor. The freaks were about the cats. But Parker loves 2 flavors of treats, bacon and steak. Make Parker with the pin? That would be cute and fun. And fun and cute. Vanilla Coke with a scoop of French vanilla ice cream. Baby, yes. Yes. I don't have any beer. I'm not a beer girl. It makes me gassy. It makes me bloated. Ooh. Okay, so this is like protein. So I was introduced to the Built Puff Bars by Stinky, who sent me a box of. Hi, Brie, but my stream is slow. I saw Fat Freaks in chat before Ashley said it, and I was like, so Stinky introduced me to the Built Puff Bars, and he sent me s'mores and another flavor in one box, and I loved the s'mores. This is a box, strawberries and cream, which when I first saw this box, I was like, oh, this is going to be delicious. But then I saw the next box. And I fear this is going to be a new favorite. They are so good. If you don't like a marshmallow texture, then you're not going to like them. But I like that because it's like a little treat. It's like a little sweet treat. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about both of them, but the cookies and cream, I'm literally going to eat one tomorrow after my workout. Yup. Eating it after my workout. Can't stop me. What, Jewel? What'd you say? No way! Cheerio Penguin is Olivia. Are y'all having a sleepover right now? Is it protein? It is protein. It's 17 grams of protein, actually. What are y'all talking about on Twitch? Oreos are overrated? Incorrect. Now, that's one thing I will have milk for. I do, if I ate Oreos all the time, I would have milk here. I can't believe you would come into my live stream, Tango Boyo, and say that Oreos are overrated. Shame. 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 Do I quick dunk or soak the Oreos? I'm so glad you asked me because yet again, I have a very big opinion about something that doesn't actually matter. And my opinion on dunking Oreos is this. I grab an Oreo. Hold on. I grab an Oreo. Pretend like this is an Oreo. And I grab it on the edge. And I have my glass of milk. And I only pour enough milk to dunk my Oreos because I don't like milk. Okay. So I take the Oreo on the edge and I will dunk it up to my fingertips. Okay. So about like 85 to 90% of the Oreo is dunked. And I sit it and I keep it in there until I feel the edge of my finger, like where my finger is touching, get squishy. And then that's when I pull it out and I will eat half of the Oreo. And then I take my then like crescent moon, a little less than half of the Oreo left, and I rotate it to where my finger is now, so you have a whole Oreo, right? Yeah, that's an Oreo. You have a whole Oreo, and I've soaked it in milk and it's squishy up till here. So I eat the squishy part. And there I'm left with that. That's what I'm left with. And so then I grab it by the corner. So it's like this. And then I re-dunk all the way into the milk, right up to my fingertips. And I let it get squishy. And then I put it in my mouth. I soak the Oreos. They are so delicious. And then, because I don't pour a crap ton of milk, I have little, as the time progresses, because nobody actually eats 2 Oreos. Like that's a serving. Nobody actually does that. So after I have my 10 Oreos in the milk, there are then little soggy, moist, delicious chocolate Oreo morsels at the bottom of the cup with a minuscule amount of milk left over. And I shoot that thing so fast. I said, And that's how I eat an Oreo. And that, my friends, is how you eat an Oreo the awkward Ashley way. Stinky! Stinky! These are the sour ones. And if you haven't heard, I thought you were lactose sensitive. I make an exception for that. I will risk diarrhea for Oreos. Okay. So, also, Stinky introduced me to freeze-dried candies, and they're so good. They're so good. But these are the sour Skittles. The sour freezer Skittles. You mean a package isn't a serving size? Listen, I used to eat them a sleeve at a time of Oreos, an entire, well, not all at once, but in one sitting. I eat the cream first, then dunk the cookie part, person. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's not me. So you will crap your pants for Oreos? Yes. There's not much I wouldn't do for Oreos. So here's the freezer-dried candy. And these are the sour Skittles. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. How about milk chocolate? Gives new meaning to Hershey squirts. Try warm milk. No. Hi, Jay. I'm lactose ignorant, but I will fuck up some milk and fuck up some Oreos or a milkshake. Same. I'm selective about what I allow myself to get diarrhea from, lactose-wise. Oh, y'all hear that crunch? And you gotta suck on them a little bit. Oh my God, my brother's watching too. The freeze-dried sour Skittles are so good. Exactly, Hunter. Hug. Oh my God. It makes them like so much sourer. It makes them more sour. Ashley ASMR. Fuck. I mean, oh no. Hunter says the sour is enhanced for sure. I agree. Oh man. Okay, one more and my tummy's gonna hurt. I want a blue one. Okay, blue sour, and you gotta suck on them a little bit, and it like, because they're like hard, it like scratches the inside. It like, what am I trying to say? It like scratches your tongue. It'll make your mouth raw. Per Pops. Freeze-dried cat treats. They're little pops for kitties. Do I want my mouth to be raw? I mean, no. But it's kind of like salt and vinegar chips when you eat too many of those. Also, my brother, he's watching right now, but he went to Six Flags. And said there was like nobody there. They could instantly get on the rides. Try one of the cat treats. No! I've done it before. You're not going to get me again. We have one thing in a stinky box left. Do I want another sour Skittle? Okay, one last sour Skittle. This is the last one. If I get another Skittle, one of y'all need to punch me. Okay. Ah, they're so good. So like I was saying, have y'all ever eaten enough salt and vinegar chips to make the inside of your mouth raw? Mm. Ooh, this one has a little. That one didn't get totally. That one didn't get totally freeze dried. And there was a little. Be careful giving Bean stuff. She might throw it up. Did I tell y'all? Beans and Parker both had explosive diarrhea last week. It was a mess. Like, literally. Used to drink vinegar to gross out my mom. That's valid. Ashley's family. Someone come go watch Predestination with her. Make sure you ask for the half the dono monies. You know what? I keep thinking I should do like a react with Hunter. I think y'all would die. Me and Hunter getting together were very funny. Did one give the other a bug? It's a great question because Beans had like some soft poopies, and we came back one weekend and Beans had pooped on the couch, on the bed, and had like diarrhea in the litter box. A mess. And then Parker, like a couple of days later, we wake up because Parker like roams the house at night. We don't put him in a crate or anything. We wake up the next morning and there is literal poo-poo droppings, caca droppings all over our bathroom, in the living room. And it was like he had the sputters. Okay. It was like he shitted in the shower next to the toilet and it went up on the door. Like Parker was going through it. Anyways, we had to feed him like bland, boiled, cooked chicken for like 4 days in a row before he had a solid poop again. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Beans is better. Parker's better. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But it was not a good time for anyone involved. Freeze-dried SpongeBob candy. Puffs. Should I try one? Hi, Stanley. May 30th, 2026, the band Ginger's song Pisces reaches 100 million views on YouTube. Congrats and shout out to Ginger. Who is Ginger? I know. Toy Story 5 comes out in what? 3 days? Hunter said would love to do a reaction with you, by the way. What kind of movie would we watch? What would we do? You know, Hunter has a degree in theater, so like he knows a lot about musicals and stuff, so we couldn't do that because he already knows about them. I said, should I try them? And Joel was like, yes. Oh, they're yellow and pink. Look at these. I think that's going to be strawberry. Wait, they both smell the same. Strawberry. Oh, they sticky. Oh. Oh, my bad, Darth. Toy Story 5 comes out on June 19th. Taylor Swift's single comes out June 5th. Who do I think would win in a fight, Homelander or Superman? My gut instinct would be to say Homelander. But I don't know. But I know more about Homelander than I do. Oh. Okay, we got strawberry and green apple. Intense flavor, crispy texture, never sticky. What is that then? Predestination is an amazing duo watch to bounce ideas off of and give shocked looks. Only 2 reactions on YouTube that aren't solo. Honestly, I need to ask Hunter what kind of movies he's into. I don't even know. Oh my god, it's a whole box of Nickelodeon candy. We got Reptar Crunch freeze-dried candy. We got Bubblegum Kids Pineapple Paradise. Oh, y'all are gonna lose it. Valentine Puppy, what'd you say? Spoopy October, Poltergeist 2, Exorcist 2, Nightmare 3. You know what? Exorcist 2 has been on a few polls and always loses. I always forget about Poltergeist 2. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I thought I watched it by now. Maybe not. You and Hunter should react to a Pixar movie. We should. That would be good. Me and Hunter, we have big feels. We have big feelings, me and my brother. So like if I start crying, he's going to start crying. If he starts crying, I'm going to start crying. Hi, Tammy. New season of America's Got Talent starts tonight. Okay. Our cousin Joel saying Sonic. You should make a movie like Backrooms, but call it Backworms. And it's about your dog. Right to jail. Right to jail. Okay, look, there's little candy bars. Chuck E. Cheese birthday cake white cream with cookie crunch and sprinkles. Then we have Turns Your Tongue Yellow. F-U-N yellow frosting filled milk chocolate bar. Will turn my tongue yellow. We got Garfield dark chocolate bar, but with raspberry jalapeno flavored filling. I don't know how I feel about that. Stinky, I'm sorry, y'all. That was so gross. Stinky really wants my tongue to turn yellow because I have 3 of them. I mean, dark chocolate bar with raspberry jalapeno flavor fillings. Exorcist 2 is generally considered really bad, but you can skip right to Exorcist 3, which is really, really good. Raspberry jalapeno was not on my bingo card. Did Garfield like spicy? I mean, I love you too, Joel. Thanks for watching. Bye. I hope you and Olivia have fun. Bye. I love you. Burping is giving compliments to the chef. Where is that farting? Chocolate bars. Do I try the raspberry jalapeno? Do I try that? Ooh, Roblox. Oh, fun. Y'all have fun playing Roblox. Bye, JB. Abigail was a good vampire movie. Suffer With Us. Did you receive the package I haven't sent yet? Okay. All right. Because everybody wants to know. A whole 3 people have said you should eat it. So this is Garfield's dark chocolate bar with raspberry jalapeno flavored filling. Suffer for us. We ain't suffering. Warrior 2012. Oh. Okay. So, can you see it? You see that little bit of goo sticking out? That's the raspberry jalapeno. And I don't like dark chocolate neither. It's goo filled. It's raspberry jalapeno filled. Raspberry jalapeno filled dark chocolate Garfield candy bar. Oh, geez. So this really is just for us. Yep. I do. You know what? I would eat that over sweet pickles. I would eat that over sweet pickles. It's very spicy in the back. In the back of the throat. That's where the spice kicks in. Lordy B. Heavens. I do not like it. I do not like, but I like sweet pickles less. I gotta brush my teeth so bad after this stream. Ugh. Oh, have y'all seen the viral damn, I didn't realize sweet pickle hate was that intense. It's in my bones. Gun to my head. Somebody was like, gun to your head. Never eat a dill pickle again. You can only eat bread and butter pickles, and you have to eat pickles every day for the rest of your life, but it can only be bread and butter pickles. Dead. I would die. Okay, so has anybody seen, maybe not because your algorithms are different than mine. Has anybody seen the viral dot cakes going around? Which is literally just a cake in a small container where they put icing on top and they dunk the icing into those circle sprinkles. That's a weird ultimatum from a gunman. Well, I don't try to rationalize with somebody who has a gun to my head. You've never seen a dot cake. Well, exactly, Trello's dill or die. I'm going to get that tatted. I'm going to get that as a tramp stamp. Dill or die. Lee, I'm off social media, so no. I keep popping my toes. Let me show you. I'll show you what a dot cake. Okay, it's literally people bake a cake and then they take, like, I took mason jars because I'm a southern basic bitch. I took mason jars and I put the jar in the cake pan and scooped it out. So then you have cake in a little jar, and then you put icing on top of the cake. And then in a separate bowl, you pour in the worst kind of sprinkles imaginable. Like, think of every sprinkle you have ever had on a cake in your life. You have never had these stupid ass little tiny circles. They're stupid, they're dumb, they're not even tasty. They're the worst kind of sprinkles imaginable. Anyways, you put them in, you pour the sprinkles into a container. That way you take your freshly iced cake and you dunk the icing bit into the sprinkles. Well, I fucking hate the sprinkles that we're using for dot cakes. You're right. Honestly, it was just a fucking cupcake. You're so right. It would have saved me so much time. It would have saved me if I would have just made damn cupcakes. It's literally cupcakes, and I'm so mad you pointed it out to me. But anyways, I hate these. Why are we doing this? I don't know. Honestly, maybe I just wanted an excuse to make a cake. Maybe that's why. So that's the viral dot cake. I hate those little sprinkles. So instead, I bought the little glitter ones. Instead, I bought the ones that look like pieces of confetti. And I made us little dot cakes. Glitter cakes. And I didn't just have, it was great value, but I didn't just have a white cake. I had white cake batter and I divvied them up and I made different color batter from that one batter. I had purple and green and pink, and then I made the cake, and then I bought these tiny little mason jars and I put it in there. And so what you can't see from that picture is that it was a different color cake. Hold on. Okay, this lighting, it looks like trash, and mostly because it was not great. And just like Tim pointed out, I could have fucking made cupcakes. Look, it was purple. It was purple and pink and green. And so since they were in mason jars and the container was glass, you could see all the different colors of the cake in it. You know? Like, look at my glitter cake in the flash. Look at it. Damn, she's shiny as hell. Migsy, you like the little circles? You're not selling me on these things? Hey, they were cute in theory. You can bake them in the glass jars. No, I made them in a baking pan, and then I used, so you had the baking pan, and then I had the glass jars, and I like, and then it was in the glass jar. Non-Pirelli sprinkles. Is that what non-Pirelli sprinkles? And like, what does that word even mean? Not non. Oh, Pirelli sprinkles. They're just the worst. Tiny spherical sprinkles made of sugar. They're just these little circles, and that's okay. So see, huh? So that's why it's called like a viral dot cake, because all you can see is the dots. It's the worst kind of sprinkles. Worst sprinkles. I don't care what you say. And so then I got the fancy glitter, the glitter kind. Everything was great value except for the fancy glitter sprinkles because it was not a necessity. Migsy. See, Elisa hates it. Hey, Alex, welcome back. We're talking about sprinkles. I have not seen the live action Garfield movies. And so I decided if we're going to make a colorful little viral cake, I want it to be glitter. And then I was like, honestly, why do the sprinkles have to be colorful? Like, why is that the only thing that gets to be colorful? And so then I made the cake colorful too. Don't worry about it. Y'all already know me. In my content creation era, I made a whole video about it. I just got to edit it. Oh, so my cousin left the chat so I can read y'all. How to Survive the Bullshit, a self-help book. I have a lot of stuff going on in my GI tract between pickles and protein Doritos and chocolate raspberry jalapeno jam. I got a lot going on in here. Sprinkles don't belong on cake. Where else are you going to put them? If you don't use sprinkles on cake, where are you going to put them? So this is a self-help book by Never Stay Dead. Important notice: this book is not helpful in the slightest. Oh, ice cream. No, my cousin's just 13, and I didn't want to say all the bad words. She knows I cuss, but like, you know, I know that would get her in trouble, and I know she hears that on TV and stuff. But I don't want to be the reason why she gets in trouble with her parents. Just take deep breaths and keep thinking. Fuck all those cunts. Be like the lonely crow, cause company is murder. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna shit my pants later. If you wake up every day and think, what the fucking fuck? Maybe go back to bed. Don't let the haters take your magical energy. By 13, your cousin knows more bad words than you do. They keep making new ones. Be patient. Be kind. Don't be a piss flap. So that's going to be my new one. I'm going to call people a piss flap. I don't even know what that is, but it's my new favorite. Sometimes you need to lay down and say, fuck. Personal space is important. Get the fuck away from me. Don't be a fucking prick. Oh, I read this one because it didn't have any cuss words on it. Fuck you. I do what I want. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. A bad back is your youth escaping. Please be careful with your fragile and pathetic body. That one was too close to home. Thank you, Starry Skies. Maybe you should do something today, you lazy fuck. That's kind of motivational. It's your party, and you can have a meltdown if you wanna. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Fly the freak flag for the weirdos and the misfits. Be spooky, eat well, sleep like a princess. A bad photo does not make you less magical. If you're feeling extra stabby, count to 10. You won't feel any better, but it will give them time to run away. Always be yourself. Fuck you, I'm a rainbow. Try working out and eating some fruit. You might still feel like shit, but you'll be very fucking pumped. That's hilarious. And I love that. Who just subscribed? Trevin Scott, thank you for subscribing. Oh my god, did we pass 30,000 subscribers? Did we? Oh fuck, we're so close. I'm having to do simple math. We need 25 more subscribers. It's never too late to take up new hobbies. Did y'all see that? That's a ghost boner. You can always tell people to go away. Fuck off works too. Some people will try to take away your energy. Keep shining bright and shout, piss off, haters. Always roll like a badass gangster. Always stay chill. I'm bathing in farts and ball sweat. Some of this is things I never thought I would say out loud. Or think ever. Always remember, you are a fabulous, magical, magnificent, badass, stabby boss bitch, so people better back the fuck up and take their glitter tits for a nice little walk. Glitter tits. Beep, beep, boop. Everything is fucking awesome. A loser's guide to the zodiac. It's a load of bullshit, but maybe you can find some comfort in your ignorance. I feel attacked. Personally attacked. Too bossy, stubborn as fuck, relentless, impatient, oblivious to danger, always hangry. Aries. That's me. That is me. Y'all, oh, you're getting your zodiacs. You're getting your zodiacs. Taurus. Too honest, intimidating as fuck, too possessive, belligerent bastard, brooding, and always wants revenge. Gemini. You're a two-faced cunt, sarcastic as fuck, smartass, always judging you, no empathy, manipulative bastard. And if you're a Cancer, you have an unpredictable temper, holds a grudge until the end of time, creative geek, always crabby, and vindictive as fuck. If you're a Leo, you're fierce as fuck, cocky twat, drama queen, dominating, and always boasting. Oh, William the movie fan. Hanover Street from 1979, starring Harrison Ford as a World War II bomber pilot who falls in love with an English nurse, Leslie Ann Down, a romantic war film. Oh. Well, William the movie fan, that sounds right up my alley, to be honest. That sounds like a good movie. So Virgo, obsessive as fuck, fussy fucker, butter wouldn't fucking melt, always worrying, emotional sponge, a harsh critic. Libra, that's a penis. Will charm your pants off, egotistical as fuck, always starting shit, shit talker, attention-seeking dickhead. A Scorpio, which y'all know I have big beef with Scorpios. I'm sorry if you're a Scorpio. It's just never worked out for me. Don't piss him off. Hostile as fuck. Resentful bastard. Tough cunt. Kinky. Might kill you. And then you got a Sagittarius. Funny as fuck. 0% focus. Know it all. Always pissing about. Sudden burst of energy followed by laziness. Capricorn. Cute but stabby. Needs to chill the fuck out. Always working and annoying. And Aquarius. This is my mom. This is my husband. Aquarius. Well, I say it's that, like, they are Aquarius. I don't know what it's going to describe them as. Pessimistic bastard, rebellious as fuck, selfish shithead, always anxious. That one is true. Eccentric nutter. What does that mean? What does that mean? And Pisces. A materialistic bastard, artsy dork, dumbass, lazy, always tired, emo. But how do you do that eccentrically? How do you eccentric nutter? How do you do that eccentrically, though? Is my question. Oh, butter is a British term for crazy. Okay. Oh, Whitney. Well, I really thought. Okay. I really said we were going to play Date Among Us, Date Everything or Among Us today, but we got 8 minutes left, so we ain't doing that. A nutter is slang for a crazy person in British. I cannot read today. Yeah, Twitch. Who wants to guide the raid over on Twitch? Let me tell y'all what's coming up on the. Let me tell you what's coming up on the main channel, though. Let me tell you what's coming up on the main channel today. Okay, so tomorrow on the channel, you get The Boys season 3 finale. That's episode 7 and 8. Elisa, that happened 4 hours ago. 4. The Boys finale. Then we're kicking off June Manji with the original from 1995. Then for Pride, we got Bound. And then next Wednesday, we're starting Agatha All Along. You are getting season 1 episodes. Ah! Corby, it scared me so bad. Oh, hold on. Let me write that down or I'm going to forget. Bree Bex. Okay, that's who we're going to raid. So on Franchise Fridays for June Manji, you get Jumanji from 1995, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, Jumanji The Next Level, and thanks to everybody's comments, we're going to watch Zathura the last Friday of June, okay? And then Agatha All Along is coming up on Wednesdays, and you're getting them 3 episodes at a time. So like 1, 2, 3 will be one Wednesday, 4, 5, 6 will be 7 and 9, okay? As far as Mondays go, yesterday was the Frisco Kid. Monday, the 8th is Bound. And then the 15th is Hedwig and the Angry Inch. I'm hearing an awful lot of not predestination for my birthday. You know what? I did have the 29th kind of up in the air. I don't know what's coming up on the 29th yet. So maybe. Wouldn't we be missing a Wednesday? No, because you got The Boys. No, because the next July 1st is the next Wednesday. Now, I don't know what's coming up in July. I don't know what's coming up in July on Mondays or Fridays. Have no idea. Or Wednesdays even. But you get The Boys tomorrow, Agatha 1, Agatha 2, Agatha 3. And that's all the Wednesdays in June. So, there is that. So, Twitch, second channel, hang out for a second. We can guide the raid. Main channel, I will see... When can we expect She's All About That? If y'all don't leave me alone, I'm going to file harassment or something. Oh, my brother just texted me and said, whoa, you're watching Hedwig and the Angry Inch? I've already watched it. And I liked it a lot more than because I didn't know anything about it. I liked it a lot more. I almost cried at the end, but in the outro of Perks of Being a Wallflower, I talk about Hedwig and the Angry Inch again. So, Twitch, second channel, hang around. Main channel, I'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday, The Boys Season 3 finale. That's what's coming up. I love that I have this Elvira mouse pad right now. It's so funny. I forgot it was here. Anyways, okay, I'll see you tomorrow on the main channel for The Boys Season 3, Episodes 7 and 8. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. And I hope you take your meds and drink your water, okay? Love you, bye. Love you, bye.